Yeah, we're live.
Bruh, we can't pay for the speakers that we just blew up.
Yeah, let's chill with that.
Yeah, that.
That's low.
All right, we gonna before I welcome, we get some people in. Yup, everybody come on in, just like them pastors gonna be saying. And before we get, hey, bro, shout out to all them pastors that really made that change in 2020. I felt like that was the smartest thing. Like all content creators, and you never really think about pastors as content creators, but yeah, they are more so content creators.
Pastors?
Yeah, when you think about it. They're making a rendition of a text, but it's still content because it's still like, their own 2 cents on it.
Take your time, Pastor.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord. Oh, my God.
Alrighty. Yep. Y'all just getting here. We about to get started. You know what I'm saying? You know how court is. Everybody just waiting in like that.
Yeah. Court, you're going to be waiting when...
Bro, one time my homeboy said he was in court, right? He said it was somebody, he said some dude beside him, like a dude that like peeked in the door and like checked in on him. He was like, bro, how long you got? Oh, all right. Hey, bro, tell them niggas we don't fuck with 12. We don't fuck with 12. Close the door.
Well,
like,
damn.
I'm like, in court.
How'd that go? How'd that turn out for him? You need money on his books now? Or?
He probably didn't even make it to the escalator. Well, hey, well, if you here, we finna go ahead and get started, man. Welcome to another episode of That's Law, where we take thoughts, ideas, concepts, screenshots, posts, tweets, all that type of shit, and we figure out whether or not what's law and what's not. So look, we kind of got this thing going. We still figuring out names and shit, but we got the whole process on. But damn, we ain't calling this the panel no more. You know what I'm saying? No. This is known as the 100 grand jury. You know what I'm saying? The 100 grand jury, because we gonna keep it 100 with your ass. We grand, and it's the jury. So look, now the whole thing about this, bro, I need y'all active in these comments, because like I said, I'm picking somebody out the comments to come up here and talk they shit next episode. What y'all doing? I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Richie Nelson. Y'all see me, you know what I'm saying, this place, that place, some other place, taking shots, you know what I'm saying, on some energy shit, on some phone shit, all type of shit. Follow me at Rich Nelson 2K. And we got.
It's your girl Ari Quinn. Oh shoot.
No, you got.
Excuse me. No, but it's your girl Ari Quinn. Sure, I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some little Richie. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can find me on Instagram at _ARIQUINN.
What's good, motherfuckers? It's Alicia Marie. How you doing? You can follow me. You can follow me. I am that A Marie 3 E's. The drink is drinking. But yeah, I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter, mind fuck of sorts. Follow me. Brag with me. Ow.
I guess my name is George. That's actually my fake name, believe it or not. That's my fake name I get at people sometimes when
that's
I want
your
my
fake name?
Yeah, George.
Huh.
That'd be like
fake name.
It'd be crazy. What? If only y'all knew what mine was. That's so wild.
Yours is Richie Nelson. Well, nah, yeah, it's your boy DJ R&B, leader of that new generation. News member to the Avengers. Holla at your boy.
That part. So look, man. We're going to go ahead and get started on the motherfucking docket. I just came up with that little shit right as I was introducing y'all. I'm like, damn, what am I going to call all these little screenshots I got on my phone and shit we finna talk about? And I was like,
Dockets.
Oh, shit.
I like that.
The docket. All right, damn. So, first thing up, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it, bro. Bro, some high school teacher got fired because she had an OnlyFans page. What y'all think about that? Y'all think this? Oh, yeah, we got Cousin Luther in the back, too. Like, he really just came in, like, just real Soto. Like, yeah, bro. Make sure y'all follow everybody Cousin Luther.
It's my favorite cousin, y'all.
Everybody's favorite cousin. So back to her getting fired over this OnlyFans. What y'all think?
It's controversial, but I kind of get it, especially these days. That's gonna be my next question, because like these days, kids got phones, and like I remember the year after I graduated high school. I'm a little old, so this is like 2007. And
you said 1997.
Nah, hold on. I ain't that old. I'm an OG, but I ain't an old head. It's different. I ain't an old head. So it was like 2000. I'm gonna say 2009. So I don't seem that old. All right. So apparently, after a football game, they started googling the football coach name, and he got charged with rape back in the 80s.
Oh shit!
So they started calling out all kind of shit. So
charged or convicted?
No, charged. It's dismissed, but you know that's
it's still bad though.
Yeah,
it's still bad.
It's still like damn.
Yeah.
So it's so easy to find stuff on the internet these days.
Oh,
you don't be teaching math class and they're over there looking at your butthole. That's not.
But it's like, how are these kids finding this shit on the internet, but they not finding this shit on the background check?
I mean, what background check is gonna pull up on OnlyFans though?
I mean, the OnlyFans is like different.
I mean, but
like,
I get that though. It
Yeah.
sounds like the education system is not vetting the educators.
I mean, the charge like it got dismissed. So legally, they can't bar you for something you were charged with dismissed because you're innocent until proven guilty. But you got a whole bunch of high school kids, they're gonna clown the fuck out of you. And that's pretty much what he ended up quitting. Like,
That's wild.
But he had the option to quit though. That's crazy. She
he didn't
lost it. Like,
yeah.
But it's just like, I think it really go back to why the fuck did she really need an OnlyFans? Why y'all see that just go back?
Yeah.
They not paying.
They definitely
the
did pay some bread.
And how bad was it? Because I know people that have OnlyFans
of their feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
or
mean-
like only lingerie pictures or something like
I
that.
mean,
It doesn't always go
For
all
research purposes, I kind of checked it out. It's a little more than just a toe picture.
Kind of, you say.
A little more than for research purposes, I checked it out a little more than just a toe. I mean,
I remember all the research purpose.
That makes sense. Kind of. Use that for research purposes. I kind of.
For research
after
purposes.
not
I kind of went through it. Yeah, she had.
Asking for a friend.
All right. So, what would y'all? I mean, y'all think that was just that would happen? Like she.
it's
like,
hard.
It's like, what if she was like stripping or something after like her shift? Can you really like? If she need bread, she need like. I mean, everybody got their own way. Like everybody has their own way of making money. It's not ideal, but it's like.
I think that's different though.
mean-
Stripping, that's kind of like your own private life. Once you put it on the internet, that's public.
Well,
Yeah.
OnlyFans don't check IDs when you.
Yeah.
All right. I
I
mean,
they never check my. No.
Right. No, I feel that like any age.
you already
like,
told
can
us you went
see
to high
her-
school in '87, so.
Hey, hold on. Nah, hold on. Nah.
So I mean, I guess I would put it like this. What's is it? I never know how to pronounce it. Is it Haley? Chloe's sister, the one that's about to be Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. Like ever since it was announced that she was about to be the Little Mermaid, I don't know if y'all noticed the difference between how her sister would, like, you know what I'm saying, dress, carry herself, this, that, and the third, versus how she would. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even though she probably could carry herself like that, they was probably waiting for any, like, little moment to jump on, like, oh, you can't do the role or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably
So it's
is.
just like, bro, when you in certain positions and got certain roles, bro, I feel like even, and that's, you know what I'm saying, they're totally, I wouldn't even say totally unrelated, but it's just like they're not the same because, you know, of course, her getting paid for the Little Mermaid, the teacher won't make it nowhere near that amount. But still, at the same time, when it's just like, I guess like when the youth and stuff, the youth and the impressionable is involved, you gotta like, you know, you gotta deal with that. Like you should just avoid it. Like if you can't hide it, if it's not behind like a paywall, like, and even if it is behind a paywall, like you should just avoid it.
I'm saying if it's that easy to find, she
Right.
not doing that right.
Right.
It shouldn't be like your
Right.
son coming up. "Oh, look at Mr. Johnson. Like it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be
should
that
like,
easy.
Yeah, like different name, maybe.
I'm-
Like
I would have
have
used George for me. I would have used George. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna
like,
find me.
You
My
have
name would have been
to.
Hugo Fiasco.
You would, yeah, like, cause I mean, I feel like even if I were to do something like that, like not being a teacher, I would want to be like completely unrelated. Yeah, like you can't tell it's me type of like that's like so yeah. She definitely has like more of a responsibility to make that like more low key, but. I don't know if I feel like she deserved to lose her job. Did she lose her? She lost her
Yeah,
job.
Well, she was forced to resign, which is basically you got fired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got fired.
That's
Yeah.
how they do it in the corporate world.
I think it's just. I think like because it's like it's kids involved.
Yeah,
like I get it. You can do whatever you.
Damn business.
They
Like,
do.
I mean, what?
They do.
They're
It's
curious.
high
They're curious
school.
kids with hormones.
It's-
Like,
it's-
Yeah, they're gonna be.
and
looking at all that.
she's kind of thick, so of course they're
I
like.
mean, she kinda thick. It could
Like-
And you know when one person see it, everyone
Yeah,
is
it's gonna smell like hot
know
fire,
about
yeah.
that. Mhm.
It's too big a risk. It's too big a risk. It's like when you think about it from
So,
like, the
like,
school,
is it fair? No, but
like
I
the
get
school
it.
system. Like it's just like nah, man, I can't. Nah, we'll mess around
I mean,
and have
shit,
people like
no,
moving
low-key
schools
though.
lose funding.
She about to make mad.
Then
bread
everybody
off that
lose.
OnlyFans
Right.
now.
Yeah, what?
She don't even need to teach.
She got my $5. I canceled that because just for research purposes. She got my $5. It's only $5 too. I'm like, she need to. I might need to manage her because she needs to raise that price.
She got the.
You research for real. Like, when was the paper due? Like, you
ahead of
crazy.
time.
Yeah, I have to make sure we got all the facts covered.
Did she have bundles? Jeez Louise, like, goodness gracious. So yeah, I feel like that's what really happened. You know what I'm saying? And we can hashtag that's law. So yeah, next, another submission. It's a post on the book. Like I said, post, tweets, all that good stuff. And I mean, I don't really know too much about it. Maybe y'all can, help shed some light on it. So it say, try not to fuck it up. Can we please talk about the psychology behind men who reserve love, respect, compassion for other men, but are exclusively and sexually attracted to women? I don't understand it. Like,
so what is it saying? Like they only have like a kind of respect for other men, but like
it sounds like they only treating women as like I guess they only
sexually attracted to women, but they only
they don't like women. They just say
they don't have real respect or understanding for women, so they just kind of like they don't want to sleep with guys, but they don't take women seriously.
I think that's the politically correct way of saying bros before hoes, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly
what I heard in my head. Saying bros before hoes.
Yes.
Which is the way they made it sound is really fucking weird. Like it's really kind of fucking weird. It's like of course I love the homeboys, but I'm not attracted to them emotionally or nothing like that. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's like a family kind of relationship.
I think though there is something to be said though, because there is a type of man that will like really put his boys before his girl, like regardless. And I think sometimes like a line can kind of be crossed to where that's just a little strange.
I think it depends on the length of the relationship. Though.
You see that?
Cause like my homeboys, I knew them. Yeah. I'm old, so don't judge me. I knew my homeboys for about 30 years. Mm-hmm. We didn't fist fought together, fighting gang members together. I grew up with them. Mm-hmm. They was with me through 4 relationships, a marriage, a divorce. So if I'm just newly dating somebody I met last week, she ain't gonna be. That's like,
of course.
But of course, that if it's wifey is
Black
different.
Mirror? You seen the episode of Black Mirror?
Which one?
The very last one? All right, go watch that and come back to me.
What is
the very
that?
last
what
one?
Is it?
Oh, you talking about the
I don't be watching that shit.
You talking about that?
To the video game?
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah, the video game one. Yeah, that's the only episode I've seen that I never watched. That was fucking weird as fuck.
It's way better than that, man.
Me and my homies were not like that. Just want to say that for the record. We cool, but
I've seen all of.
We play normal video games. We don't play games like that.
Thank you.
Like, I'm so sorry that is your point of reference for Black Mirror. You talking about the? No, I'm not. I'm talking about that.
That's the only episode I seen.
Really? Okay, so the rest of it is really
5,000 Merits.
That kind of like
San Junipero, real shit. Like, bro, that goddamn video game, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I ain't never really seen that shit before, bro. Like shit, growing up, bro, I had a homie, but that nigga will skate, bro, over some goddamn over some women folk. Can't say female. Can't say female.
Don't get canceled.
No, I can't say female.
We just started the studio. Can't get canceled. We're not allowed to say can't say female.
Wow.
Myself, but
yeah, you got women folk. That's what it is. Women folk. That's gotta be. Yeah, you politically correct.
Which is weird because hoes is still hoes and bitches still acceptable, but we can't say female. So.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So you said I can say hoe, but I can't say female?
Yeah, hoes and bitches, you can still say that apparently.
Oh,
but
yo,
if
that's
you say
crazy.
female,
that's wild.
They'll come at you. They'll come at your head.
For some reason, it's too broad. They be like, female what?
Like, I'm not a turtle. Like, okay, I see that.
See, but it's like, it's just, my head doesn't, like, it never goes there. Like, I am a female.
You'd be surprised.
Right. I would never.
What do you want me to? I'm a female as human.
They probably upset because their boyfriend picked the homies over there. That's what that is. They ain't mad about anybody.
That nigga Cousin Luther going back to the OnlyFans teacher. Nigga Cousin Luther said teachers don't get paid enough, and one of them students probably subscribe. I'm like, yeah, right. That's exactly what happened.
You just gave her $5, bro. But he shared the password with everybody else.
But yeah, back to this homies over a hoe shit. Like, y'all, I mean, bro, Gangsta Licious came up with that. How did that end up? Like, how did that turn out? I don't
just
understand.
feel like it's levels. Like, your homie is not going to literally ride out with you for the rest of your fucking life the way a woman that, like, is in love with you will.
Yes, the fuck they will.
Not on the same level.
Well,
I mean, not on the same level. Let's say not on the same level, but like it's like family. It's like saying your
I
brother's
do
not
feel
gonna be
that.
what you felt. Like yes,
I mean,
the fuck
no,
he
I do
will.
feel that.
Like,
But at the same
But
time,
it's
I know my
not
brother
the
not going
same,
nowhere, so
like-
I'll be right the fuck back. Like, bro.
yeah, it's like if it's I'm saying if it's like your wifey, your future wifey, that's completely different than somebody you just in a little situationship with. That's a little different.
No, absolutely. And I'm not, yeah, you don't definitely.
Say y'all are more than that though, and then they still got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So say it's beyond that. Y'all are married or whatever, but y'all
Yeah.
are married because y'all got that whatever. You had that sexual chemistry or whatever, but
Yeah.
you still got way more love and respect for your boys outside of your relationship with your wife. Basically, because like so like I get you with it's levels.
Yeah, it's
so
le-
you got
it's
the
levels,
brand new
yeah.
shit, but it's like there's at some point you need to have respect, a certain level of respect for
I
your
feel
lady.
like it shouldn't be
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a battle. You can
Well, no,
ladies
it-
for ladies
it-
to
it's
separate.
I said
not-
women
no, I
folk.
don't think it
That's
should be
exactly
a
what I
It shouldn't
said.
be like a
Oh.
competition.
It should
Yeah.
be
It's
a
just
balance
different.
Yeah.
always. But I think that there are like a lot of guys that don't understand that balance. And so what it is like more like it turns into like, oh, I know this woman is going to always be there. So I'm going to pop out whenever I feel like it because even if she's pissed off,
Yeah,
she
you
not
gotta
going
take-
nowhere.
you gotta
know
take
what
care
I
of home,
mean?
so
And
you gotta take care of
it's
home,
like
yeah.
there's a balance
Shit.
to everything. You definitely don't want to be up under
Hit it up.
nobody ass too much on any type of time.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
no-
need their life and
Learn how to be by your damn self.
Yeah.
That way you'll know, like,
That's
when you know how to
actually
be
what
by
a lot of it probably
yourself,
stems from. A lot of people have abandonment issues. They don't know how to be alone.
bro. Once you
Yeah.
figure out how
It's
to be
kinda
by
like-
Some
yourself,
people be alone a long enough time to where they be like, all right,
Yeah.
fuck it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need you or they stink ass.
Is that a confession? Is that a confession?
No, but these are my confessions.
Yeah, because the woman's
Let me get some of that wine.
Got me feeling sexy as fuck.
That's
No,
book.
that's my favorite bit. I'm telling you. You got
the 100 grand jury, ladies and gentlemen, the 100 grand jury. But yeah, I mean, all right. So look, maybe I have a situation. All right, and y'all tell me what y'all would have done. All right, so look, I was out with the homies, you know what I'm saying, and I had like some moves after that, right? Boom. So toward the end of like that, you know what I'm saying, we out bullshitting right before the moves. One of the homies just, you know what I'm saying, just get real drunk, start throwing the fuck up and like, bro, just some shit like, oh shit, what the fuck, da 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 da. All right, and I'm just like, man, I ain't trying to leave this nigga fucked up like this. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, it's a dub. But, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we can reschedule or not. You know, never rescheduled again because she was just like, what the fuck? Like, type shit. So it's just like, bro, I just felt like, damn, bro, like,
Hey.
what was y'all done?
I mean, so
You
it
ain't gonna
depends.
leave the homie in the street,
It depends
like-
sometimes on the. No, you definitely not gonna leave the homie in the street.
Yeah.
Would he ride with you?
No, he didn't ride. He didn't ride with me. But it was just like, he was just like,
drove separately or somebody drove.
he
with him?
drove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't- yeah.
So that's something different. Like that's something that's understandable or whatever. But like at the same time, so if you was out with Shorty and she got sick like that, would you do the same thing if you was supposed to link up with your boys later? Or
Yeah,
y'all
more
supposed to
than
link up
likely.
and go to the strip club?
Absolutely.
Like so, I mean, if you're willing to meet him with that same level of respect or whatever, you're not showing your homeboy way more love than you showing your significant other or whatever. Cool.
Like I said, I don't get the concept. That was just about as close as I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, she did seem a little off about that. Like, I'm just like, damn, I thought I was, you know,
I'm with
thought
you.
I was Captain Planet. Like,
No.
I'm trying to help you.
I think the whole issue with the statement, like, it had some factuality with context, but it was put in a way of saying, you dudes are really gay. You just like sex with women. That's basically the way it's phrased, and like, nah, like,
And they're
it's
and
said
that's
in a
a-
weird ass
and-
way.
Definitely though, like a true lack of respect for women at this point in time. Like there's just no like, and maybe it's just like a genuine lack of respect for people, because it's just like, I don't know, the way that people, I don't know. The value in women is not there like how it used to be, even on like certain levels.
Has it ever used to be though? Because guys used to be savage as fuck, and women couldn't do nothing about it back in the day.
You think of like so. I
So
mean,
I don't
it's
think it was-
like a
I think that's a
mixture,
myth
right?
that-
We have like
That's a
little
myth.
moments of
I
like
think the
a
value
win,
of
and then
women
we-
is up right now.
Me
like,
too. That's what I'm
The
saying. I think it's like,
like,
way up.
women's stock is
The
sky
value of
high.
women
Like,
is up, but the way we like, they're still purchased. Like they're still like
Men
that
are not
0.03 or whatever decimal.
like
Like
with the movement, essentially. So like women are making moves as women, but there are a lot of men that don't really understand the wave. I just recently watched, like, there's this show called Tonight's, like, conversation cards or something that be peeping little, like, snippets of. And they fucking, we're talking about independent women and how people feel about independent women. And a lot of the guys in the actual chat were talking about how, like, yeah, like, we don't like independent women because if you're an independent woman, then that means you don't need us.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it's like this battle now where it's like as women, you're up, but then you fall in front of all these men that need to be needed. And then they don't know what the fuck to do because you don't really need them. But, like, you know, it's like
I think it's like I can't speak for all guys, of course, but generally guys love independent women. We just don't like the attitude and the dismissive and the talking down to the men that come with it.
So you gonna get attitude because I'm gonna tell you why some people gonna get attitude because we did this. We got to this point by ourselves, right? With nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's when you by yourself or whatever, and you build up this bitch that everybody is so attracted to. I'm entitled to be how I am, cause bitch, you like me. You like how I was when you see me out at the club. I was the same bitch when you see me at the club.
But you don't like it when I'm
you popping ass.
Talk your shit, gang. Talk your shit though.
You don't like
you popping ass at the club.
Yeah, and I'm popping too.
At the club, you popping ass.
And I'm popping
Now you beefing. Now you beefing over the dishes. That's a little different. That's a little bit different now.
So it's a comment that say niggas blame women for their own insecurity, and I honestly couldn't agree more. It's just like I don't know I feel like when you real secure in your shit, like you be excited to see a motherfucker matching your energy. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I was a CEO of a Fortune 500 and I seen a shorty that was like a CFO, I'm like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there, I feel like Jay-Z. Look for me, young me. Cruising down the west side.
I think one of my biggest pet peeves.
This wine nasty as fuck.
I'm weak. You don't like
chase.
You're not a wine person. That's what's wrong.
Now I'm about to give me another Corona. We're good.
That's it.
One of my biggest pet peeves though in this life is a man that would chase a woman that is fine or gets attention or whatever, and then eventually be bothered by the fact that she gets attention and be bothered by the fact that, you know what I mean? It's like a strange thing.
It's like that Kevin Gates shit. Like you knew what it was gonna be when you got here. Like,
right, exactly. And it's like it's back.
It's the same.
That's just like
women do the same thing though. Women do the same thing though.
Oh yeah.
They would openly be a guy's side piece, and then she graduated to the main piece, but not accepting to have any more side pieces. Like that's not reality.
Yeah.
If you had a bunch of hoes and you got with him, you gonna have a bunch of hoes still. That just So I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying when
you have to be realistic.
Yeah.
So did she really graduate if she was a side piece and you say that was a main piece? It just sounded like she was just the main side piece. That's just what that sounded like.
No. I'm saying like he might have had a girlfriend and she was on the side. Now she the girlfriend. Somebody else is on the side.
She not no girlfriend. She is still the side.
The girlfriend on the side, it's a lot more benefits that come to that. It's a lot more benefits.
Yep.
I'm saying girlfriend, you can have a piece of my bacon. Side pieces, they're not getting no bacon.
Bacon is a side piece, bitch.
But I do feel like niggas
main course meal.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of niggas like kind of like I wouldn't say like prey upon, but like they are more like they more inclined to goddamn shoot they shot at motherfuckers they feel like they could have some type of over like leverage, power, whatever, like influence, like you know what I'm saying, somebody that's more palatable. I just be, you know what I'm saying, that's just me just talking, listening and seeing. It's just like, yeah, like strong women do scare a lot of niggas and I don't really understand that. Like it's just like I've never not known strong women my whole life. Like you know what I'm saying, like between my moms, my aunts, like you know what I'm saying.
I don't think you're mean at all.
Like,
at all.
Who's mean?
Already said she's mean.
It's hell. Anyway. Yeah.
Somebody know. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've never not known strong women, so it's just like it pissed me off when I see a woman not being strong. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that shit weird to me. Like finessing for a free meal type shit. What in the bum is that?
I can't do no bum women. I can't do no bum.
No.
Like
you got to be a go getter.
Like that shit is.
I love providing too, but not for dependent. It's a different. I love spoiling my wife every day. But I'm not. if
if I fuck with you, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure your world spin the way you wanted to spin.
Just
like,
give us my love
but it's
language,
just like,
but it's like
the moment you start demanding shit that you can't match,
and treat me too, like take care of me too.
Like the moment you start demanding shit you can't match, that's when it's just like,
oh shit,
be gone. Do you like Charles Barkley on Space Jam? You wanna be? Nigga, go get the fuck on. But yeah, that's how I feel.
A power couple is just about every man's dream. We want a power couple.
I don't get that. I mean, I get that. Motherfuckers want a power couple, but why when you have a strong motherfucker in your face?
No, it's because like
you fold.
A lot of times they be strong and stressful. We want strong and peaceful. There's a difference.
But
we don't want strong and you come over, they're gonna argue with you about just for no reason, that just because so it's cloudy outside they're gonna argue with you. No, we want peace.
But so you mad she got a voice?
No. Like, we mad she uses a voice for evil and not for.
Is it evil or is she just really expressing what she got going on? Like this is what's making her uncomfortable.
Sometimes she's expressing from her own insecurity that she's taking out on you.
Yeah, projecting.
I mean, I get that.
Sometimes I think with men too, like there is like an ego with power moves. I think it's hard to do that whole power couple thing because once it hits a certain level, men don't want to accept that a woman can teach them things on a certain level, or that a woman may know more than them on a certain level, or can provide them like a higher level that they can't provide themselves. And so instead of just like falling in tune and kind of like being you know what I mean? Kind of like, I feel like to be power couples, you kind of have to follow each other's way.
It's a
like, this person is going to be better at this time, so we follow your way. Absolutely. But now I'm smarter at this way, so let's follow my way. And we kind of just kind of rock back and forth.
Partners.
But that ego,
Partners.
Ego turns it into something crazy because, like, you know, a lot of guys don't want to feel like they're less than in certain ways. And I don't know. I feel like some women do that though too. Some women do that too. Like don't want to feel like they know less. But I think it's more of a guy thing because men are used to being like the providers and like the know-all and all of that, the teachers and stuff like that in a certain regard when it comes to like power moves and like business and stuff like that. So when like women step into that kind of forefront, it could be intimidating.
That's why they don't read instructions or follow directions. I'm just kidding.
Richie,
I'm trying to right, because like I said, I've only known strong women, so I'm really trying to wrap my head around being intimidated by a great woman figure.
Like I can't tell you how many men have been attracted to me based off of that, but then can't tolerate me because of it. You know what I mean? Like,
was it because you were strong or were you crazy?
I mean, you
look at her eyes. Look at the color of her eyes.
I'm not crazy without reason, but I think that you know what I mean. I think some people just like it's like a security.
That's what a crazy person would say.
I was thinking it.
I mean, I've definitely said things I'm not proud of. I don't feel like I move on that type of time anymore in my life. But yeah, I mean, I just think in general.
So we all done had. I threw a slice of pizza at my ex-girlfriend one time because she made me mad. That was my crazy.
What were y'all arguing about?
I don't know. I was drunk as fuck. This is the Four Loko era. I was drunk as fuck.
Okay, never mind. Hey, hold on. You ain't gotta say shit else. You can say, bro.
I was at the gas station and I seen this they got like this thing called a pregame. It's a Four Loko pregame. And I was like, oh god, I don't even.
These is the OG Four Loko.
Bro, any excuse is acceptable under the Four Loko.
It's the OG Four Loko. She watched it. I apologize.
I'm not even gonna lie. You guys make me not want to tell my crazy stories because that shit is not shit.
Now I kind of want to hear the crazy stories. Let's everybody tell the crazy story.
But there's so
one crazy story. I know you probably got a couple.
I mean, I've definitely tried to like.
We're gonna be all day.
Hit motherfuckers with my car.
You said you did hit somebody with your
car? I like tried.
So it wasn't because you were strong. It was because you tried to kill him.
I did.
Good job putting that together. Yeah.
I punched a motherfucker's window out of their car once.
Were you listening to the Jasmine Sullivan song on the way?
I was not, and honestly speaking, I didn't even know I had it in me, but it just happened, and I was there, and it was just like, well, you got to just keep the momentum going, you know. That was a crazy time in my life. We don't live there anymore.
I'm just saying, rock bottom ain't never had me in the streets trying to figure nothing out. I was figuring that shit out at my house. Like, damn, how am I gonna get her back? Like, bro, I don't know. That whole vandalism thing is wild to me because it's just like, bro, shit costs money. Like,
no, it was like a super play me kind of moment though. I was never the type of like person to just blank like that. I was very much disrespected and played in front of like a group of people, and then the ones tried to pull off. So I was like, oh no, we not having that. So that was how that happened. But like I said, I don't tap into that part of my soul anymore.
Thank God.
Yes.
She said, "I'm back, sweet."
Peace and blessings. Wait.
all right. Your crazy story?
Just one.
Just one. I don't know if I have any. I'm trying to think.
Damn, you guys make me feel crazy.
No, don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I love bitches like you. But I just know that mean if I need to wild out. Hey, yo, shawty! Well, shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't post this episode because I don't want nobody to hear that. No, I'm just kidding.
It's live.
Too late. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Exit out.
Delete.
But yeah, what's...
Jeez, I'm trying to think.
I don't know. Craziest thing is another... I mean, it wouldn't even happen to me. I was just in the passenger seat. It was just like... Motherfucker was just putting 2 and 2 together, and it was really 0 and 0. Because I'm really watching her go... Like, it was one of my homegirls. Like, a nigga said he had went out of town. And I really think the nigga did go out of town. I'm just like... I'm sitting there smoking. And she was just like... Something there. He just decided to go out of town at 2:30 p.m. I mean, the sun is up. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm just. Then I'm looking at his Facebook. He's saying something about a pool party. I'm like, he didn't say that. He had commented on the post that said that. Like, Then he said something about the aquatic center the other day. We was riding by it. I remember that. I'm finna go out there. I mean, this is your blunt. I guess I'll get in the car. Like, and where it was. Really riding around park stakeout, riding around some more park stakeout, like the craziest shit I had ever been a part of. You know what I'm saying? Outside of shit that can't be disclosed because I'm on $100,000 jury. Ain't trying to get this barred. But like, yeah, that shit, I was just, cause I'm really trying to figure it out. Like, I'm just like, bro, the nigga is gone. Like, nah, fuck that. Cause when you think about it like this, I'm like, nobody thinks about it like that. Like. That shit, yeah. That's about as crazy as it got for me outside of whatever. Yeah, all right, here we are.
Damn, we're right. R&B, you ain't got one? I didn't hear yours
I threw a slice of pizza at her.
Yeah.
That's not crazy.
I can't say it's female, so.
Legal loopholes, I love it.
We slapping hoes with pizzas.
Bro, I'm trying to think. Shit.
No, not you sifting through the library.
I got one. Boom. Here we go. Way back. This is in my
last week.
No, hell no. So it's not really crazy. It was justified, but
That's
so
what the crazy ones say.
I used to deal with this Negro. He was a liar. Basically, long story short, got linked up with his shorty, the girl that was his girlfriend. And everybody was like chilling, hanging out or whatever. It was cool. Not really. I already was like, she knew, I guess.
What she know?
Me and this dude was messing around, but he lied about having a girlfriend, and so.
Would you have cared? Let's put a little asterisk by that.
Yeah, I would have liked to know.
Let's put a pin in that and come back to
just
it.
Being an asshole and lying about it or whatever. But whenever I kind of like peep shit was going on because whenever I would go up there and visit, like the girl, anytime she'd come around, she would just be like one day. This is terrible. One day I went up there and we went to a party they had, and Brett came up to me and was kissing me in the party. Ah, crazy, yeah, wow.
What in
That's
the Jersey
young
Shore
artist.
y'all had going on?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
She seen it and was in the stairwell crying.
Oh.
So when I walked by her in the stairwell, she just was like,
City
tears
boys
still
up.
in her face. And I was just like, all right, you know.
And you didn't know that.
I didn't know. And so I didn't know till later. And so when I did, that's how I peeped that. And so I started to peep different shit. And it was so then he had met this girl through me. Who I thought she was cool, but this shit is fucked up. So this is what provoked all the crazy. So she was the girl that he met through me was supposed to go with me to see fireworks on the 4th of July. She was nowhere to be found on the 4th of July, right? Somehow I linked up with one of my best friends from high school who is hanging out with his girlfriend and some other girls because they all went to the same school. So we're all together, and then she was like, "Oh, let's go to his house. Like, he's not answering my calls. Okay, let's go to his house."
No.
And so we went to his house. No, because he was with the girl that he met through me on the 4th of July having sex in her apartment.
And
we was about
that
to...
boy good.
You
That boy good.
Girl to catch it.
That boy good.
Bro,
That's not some fingers to that
We
one.
was outside of his house calling
Smooth.
his phone. And he was like, he said the next day, oh, my phone was dead. It was in my gym bag. No, bitch, we sitting outside your fucking house and don't see no movement in your bedroom. Your light is on, bitch. Like,
Wow. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
what? Yo.
Hey, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Oh man, it's crazy.
No, and I knew he was over there, but I did not want to drive all the way over there and he not be over there. But I just felt it in my soul. And then the bitch had the audacity to tell me, well, you weren't really my friend like that, so
So
I
what?
was like, so she fucked him. She said I fucked him because me and you not really close like that.
I'm confused.
Yeah, that's no. So
Oh, okay,
the
well,
girl he met through me was at her house knocking it down.
Wild.
That's
So I was like, it was with reason. I
Life
knew
is
it
hard
was gonna feel that way.
sometimes.
Shit. So was this dick that night on the 4th of July.
Wow.
Bitch, we made. Let me tell you, me and his friend, his girl, forged a fucking bond for the next couple of days. We made T-shirts and then popped up on his ass the next fucking day.
Not made
What's
t-shirts.
up, nigga?
y'all made T-shirts. He was knocking the bottom out of y'all shit.
Like, God damn.
God damn.
Hey yo.
Like, how the fuck did y'all stay in character as the T-shirt? I'm like,
They stay mad at this
Yeah.
shaking
Hell
process.
Yeah,
We
you
was
fucking
mad
t-shirts
at
mad as
this
hell.
nigga.
Like,
hold on,
Shirts
hold
look
on.
like.
Press it one more time. Press it one more time. Yeah.
Mad at
gonna
each
show him
other,
right
at
there.
each other. It's just like it's some dumb shit.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Sometimes you need to look.
That nigga was pulling moves out the Kama Sutra book on y'all ass, bro. Oh my, y'all done banded together like, bro, like the Captain Planet kids. Y'all done made T-shirts. Like, oh, y'all were the Power Rangers. Y'all ain't even know it. Like, bro, y'all were an item. Y'all
They're
were
like
together.
waiting for him to
Like-
walk out of school.
like,
Like,
for real.
they could jump him like with their
Oh my
shirt.
God.
We're not gonna
His
jump you.
parents came outside
Like-
and everything. That shit was so.
What in the John Tucker must die that y'all
Right,
have going
right.
on, bro? Like,
that was some John Tucker shit.
that
They did my homie dirty though. Speaking
is, oh
of,
man,
they did the homie dirty in that movie.
oh man,
Oh
That
shit.
is funny
oh
as
man.
hell.
What you mean, did him dirty? He came out on top. He was all right. Like,
Yeah, he got to fuck all of them.
like.
Wild.
That's my movie though. I'm about to go and watch that. That's my shit.
So
That shit
yeah,
was
that
lucky.
was
That's a good ass movie.
That was the good one.
definitely crazy story. T-shirts. How about
No,
it?
that was a good one. That's a
Speaking
funny
of, hey, we officially taking pre-orders for Tell Your Boyfriend He Can't Rap T-shirts. Make sure y'all hit me.
I need like 20 of them.
20 you say?
Ow.
Oh, 20 on.
Okay.
20 on.
And,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
next on the docket. Well, hold on. You were saying something earlier, and I was about to. Fuck it. Anyway, so since we got more than one women folk here,
So I know who he was talking to.
no, it was you that was saying something. I can't remember what it was. It was you, Ari Quinn. You see the name under her area. I'm gonna come. Yeah. I said we were gonna put a pin in something and come back to it. Do you remember? Like, do you remember what I was talking about?
Oh, we said we was talking about creepy dudes.
We were.
That creep status, like how dudes be on like creep shit or like I don't know that one.
I feel like that was just heavy on your spirit, and you want to talk about that. So we're gonna put a pin in that and come back to it. But
Nah, I feel like we was talking about a
Creepy
text message or something.
dudes.
Or are you
Oh.
talking about the pin from like the weekend?
Yeah.
no,
Okay. I don't know.
that wine talking, ain't it?
No.
Anyway, so look, since we got more than one women folk here, as a woman, how do y'all shoot y'all shot? Not them mentally
Right.
going through the playbook.
Right.
Like, how far is he across the street? Is it about 100 yards?
I don't know. I don't even really know if I like super plot. I'm kind of like, I'm very impulsive. So like if I decide I'm gonna end up saying something, it's gonna be real quick, and in the moment it's just gonna be like, hey, what's up? So what you doing? Hey. I'm like, I like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna like just gonna get straight to the point. But honestly, like 9.5 times out of 10, I don't even really give a fuck who's around me. So, so it's like it very rarely even happens like that. But if it does, like and I want to go there, I'm very comfortable doing so.
She said I do what I gotta do.
You know, just
how so?
take it there.
Run us through the technique, the dribble, the
So
you know what I'm saying, the pull
I
up,
have
the release.
Play by play.
I feel
Right.
like I kind of just,
Because you're educated now, because niggas are oblivious sometimes, bro. Y'all could be shooting the shot, and
shots
But
in my
I'm
life,
like I try. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty like direct when it comes to certain things. Like I could be like a weirdo about my emotions, but when it comes to like shit like that, like. I mean, you look nice. What you doing? What you been up to? Like, what you
that's
did?
a damn lie. Women don't never say that. Like,
I would let
how
them
many
talk.
times, like,
I
as a
would let
grown
her
up,
talk.
people like, oh, I had a crush on you back in college. You never gave me time of day. I'm like, I ain't never know the fuck. Like, I ain't know it was like that.
I don't feel weird about saying stuff like that. I feel like I've typically always gotten with who I wanted to get with.
How'd you do it?
Sound like I want to hear.
Sound like there was a plan. Like sound like there was a
I don't
plan.
really have like a plan. I genuinely just don't give a fuck for real. And so it's just kind of like whenever I just kind of decide to just give a fuck, it just kind of just be like, yeah.
All the women folk in the comments, how y'all shoot y'all shot? I'm listening.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Quinn, how do you
See what had happened was.
how do you strike that deal and how do you seal it? My G?
So like shooting a shot. So for me, I don't know. I feel like I'm more of like one of those ones that I'll plot for a little bit first. Like I'll see, cause I just like I like to see how like a nigga move and shit first. So I would like be out there like.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to like jump the gun too quick or whatever. Like, I mean, if I think a nigga's fine or whatever, I'm gonna tell him. Like, I'll be like, shoot, I slid a nigga DM who was like, yo, I think you fine as fuck. And he was like, you lying? I was like, oh, for real? And after that it was on like Donkey Kong. I mean, I'm just kidding, not literally. I was like, what? That's it.
I believe it because it's just like, bro, there's no science, bro. All right, so I'm not as a nigga. I'm not finna get up here and say niggas are easy.
I was gonna go there.
I don't know. If you find it's not difficult.
We're more simple. We're simple.
Yeah, there it is. We're not easy.
We're
simple. We're black and white.
Women are willing to approach you guys and be like, huh? Like, you guys don't be knowing what the fuck to do. You just gotta be like,
try us.
Now, I have been
Try us. You'd be surprised.
I'm kind of with a rejection story.
I don't win all the time.
Oh, you never got rejected. You say you got 100% success rate.
Ooh, yeah.
I
Good
feel like
job. I like
when I was fucking younger, I definitely didn't. You know what I mean? I was one of those that like blossomed. You feel me? And then I was so weirded out by the fact that one day everybody just like was paying attention to my face. I was just kind of like, oh, well. But you know what I mean? Up until that time, I definitely there was no success up until that moment. Started out here for a pimp. You feel me?
Ooh.
I had to turn some girl down yesterday.
I must say no success. Okay, so
I had to turn some girl down yesterday. So I'm at the spot. I'm DJing. I go to the bar get a drink. And I seen her at the corner of my eye. So
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get clarity. You said a rejection story from
yeah, I had to try to turn a girl down.
Yesterday.
Oh, you had to turn.
Yeah, I tried to turn her down. No. I had to turn the girl. I had to turn her down.
Different,
not Josh, different girl. She's not on the show, but yeah.
I was gonna say, if you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but it,
I do.
That's law.
But yeah, so I'm over there. I'm tired as fuck. I had a long weekend and gig in Greensboro and Wilson, and yesterday was an 8-hour DJ gig. I'm tired as fuck.
Flex.
And it was hot, so I'm like, yeah, don't talk to me. So anyway, I'm at the bar getting a drink. Hey, let me get Fireball, a double shot of Fireball, a Corona, and a Red Bull, and a cup of water. That's my number. Go.
I'm not. That won't hurt. That won't hurt. Talking like that.
No, that was me.
Oh,
I see the girl out the corner of my eye walking up to me. I'm like, oh shit. She wasn't ugly, but. Yeah, so I'm over there getting a drink. I see her. She slowly start trying to like back her ass up on me. I keep scooting over. I told her, "I'm sorry, baby. I don't dance when I DJ."
That's what you said.
Grab my drink. We're right back to my DJ booth.
Oh,
You ever see me
yeah.
DJ? That's definitely a lie. I do dance when I DJ.
That's
Not
tough.
for you, shorty.
That's tough.
Tonight I'm gonna dance
she was over there
for
like,
you.
no.
Whoa.
Oh.
No.
Nah, like,
Not,
nah, baby.
No. Yeah.
Nah, baby.
That's
Yep.
funny as fuck.
Yep.
Okay. All right. When have you been rejected?
Wait, he just told a story where he rejected somebody, so why do I gotta be
No.
story? No, I wanna match the energy. Wait.
I mean, you turn people down all the
Just
time. We already know that.
Right.
What?
Yeah. You turn people
You turn
down all the
all the
time.
time. We know that.
All the time. All the time.
No,
All the
Not
time.
definitely all the time.
no. I mean, some people think I got more juice than I got. I be chilling. For real.
Nah, I didn't see you. I didn't see you out there, guys, girls.
Hey,
Everybody,
I can
everybody
put
was
what I
Safari.
want. Let me tell you, I
Everybody
can
was
put what
Safari.
I want. No, I'm just kidding. Where I got rejected. Oh, so listen. So there's this one man that looked like, goddamn, oh my god, Michael B. Jordan. Jesus Christ. It didn't work out so well. That's all I got. They mad. They're like, ah, shit. Whew. Yeah.
That's what happened.
I know two
That's
people.
something I want to ask you. I'm not gonna ask you.
I know what you was about to ask me.
Nah, you about to ask him though. You about to ask her
because
though.
he about to put names in it. That's why he can't ask. Or he about to put jobs in it. That's another reason why he can't ask. He just know me too well.
We're talking when the cameras get cut off.
What the fuck? Oh, God. I'm so glad we only friends on Instagram. Sheesh. Oh, gosh. That's funny
Sips
as hell.
wine. Oh wow.
Yeah, where that at? No, I'm just kidding.
So,
Jeez.
Curve by Michael B. Jordan. That's
Yeah.
that's interesting. I don't really curve nobody. I just don't reply back.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. So it's
I'm
not
bigger than that. I got
to
a
go,
long
but
thing where I just
be
no
forgetting
response.
sometimes.
Women do that too, by the way. They'll talk to themselves in your inbox. Women do that too. That's
No,
not just a
They
guy
do
thing.
that.
I
That's
bet
just
you
not-
somebody
definitely not just
watching
a
right
guy.
now.
That's
No, I'm just
so
kidding.
crazy.
But somebody
They'll
messaged me
yeah.
today, and they have been messaging me for a long time. I look back at the history when I opened it today, and it was like, hey, good morning, hey, sexy, and I was like, Ari or Ariel?
Fellas, whoever in this comment section, what do y'all get from that? Like, y'all go right to the thread and y'all don't see nothing but you. Nothing but you. Like, it's nothing but you, nothing but blue, whatever.
It's a numbers
Thread,
thing.
like, it's just
numbers-
like-
it's a numbers thing.
But it's just like,
I don't do that. I don't. That's
you
not
see a
my-
whole
it's not my
thread
game. My game
full of
is
yourself.
totally different than that.
What motivates you? And like, this is an open place. Like, I really want to hear it. Like, what motivates you to open your keyboard and then type one more time? Like, what keeps you going? Like
I said, I know guys to do that, and they do it because it's a numbers game. If you
If
message,
you shoot your shot
if you
a
shoot
million
your shot,
times,
if
you
you
gonna
no,
make 100.
yeah, no. If you message 50 girls, hey, 20 of them are gonna ignore you, 30 of them are gonna respond, 10 might be interested, 5 might be like, "What's up?"
why you
and
keep
2 might throw
spinning?
you the cat.
Why you keep spinning the ignore block though? That's what I'm saying. It's just like, bro,
Because
like
they're probably literally typing the message and send. Not the message I ego.
It's
but
like,
that's
good
what a lot
morning,
of guys
beautiful,
do.
and it's a whole lot.
If it's generic like that, that's a lot. Like not the message our egos, but if it's
It ain't-
generic, that's what a
don't
lot of
nobody
guys
do
do.
good morning.
Good morning, beautiful, and send. You don't even have to copy and paste. You can literally send to.
But if you were
Man,
really,
it seems
no,
like
for real
such a
though,
commitment.
if you
Oh,
really,
I agree. That's definitely not my game. That's definitely yeah.
if you really
Like,
doing that,
it's
bro,
just
get your
like-
fucking life together, bro. Like for
That's
real.
literally what I was
I
about
don't-
to say. Like, why
I don't
is the
approve of
effort
it.
not
Go buy
being
2K, do
placed
some
on,
shit with your
like-
time, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah,
I don't
follow
approve.
what you
Mass
actually have
text,
to do.
going
Like, fucking follow what you supposed to fucking be doing with
Bro,
your
my,
life.
And it's too dangerous
You'll
to be
probably
trying to
come
just get
across-
random vagina off through the Facebook
Right,
Messenger.
yeah,
Monkeypox is going
like-
around. Like,
Bro, and
And most of these bitches don't
herpes.
look like what they look like online. So what are you even talking about?
They don't care. They just as long as they have a vagina.
That's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
That's
And
crazy.
a butt,
I never
right?
said that. I can't.
Crazy. That's
We
I
can't
can't-
say pussy on live.
I can't even get. You can say, oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure you.
Hot
yeah.
pocket.
He was saying he said it loud. You can say
You
pussy.
say pussy on live. I can say pussy.
Can I say
Okay.
pussy?
I was just saying.
Pussy.
Or no?
Can I
was
say
just saying.
pussy?
Can
Can I say pussy?
I was simply asking. That's all. That's all.
that?
But damn. Oh fuck! I forgot again. Shit.
Oh my god.
What was I about to say? What were y'all talking about? It's coming. It's right here.
Oh, pause. Wait
That's
a
what she
minute.
said. No.
You know what? Moving on to next on the docket. This is a tweet that came from somebody. It says, "If we date and stay off social media, I'm a comedian, and I'm a comedian, and they need me."
I feel that too. Actually,
I was like, as a professional Facebook comedian,
I feel that.
They need my captions on them shares. Okay, you see it. They, bruh. Okay,
I think too,
they need to know I can hear the P in pneumonia. They need to know that, like, for real.
Like, it's the same way, like, even with, like, people that mess with, you know you an artist. You can't come in here and be mad that I'm, like, you know what I mean? Got people in my face and all
And
that
if
stuff.
another thing, if you dating a stripper, don't go to her job.
Yeah.
You only gonna hurt your feelings. Do you really want to see that?
And don't date a stripper and then try to, like, make her not strict. Like, you knew she was a stripper. Like,
You can't turn the hoe to a housewife.
He trying to save her. That's what it is. He's trying to save her.
But
she don't want to be saved.
She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
I know a lot of Captain Save hoes. A lot of them back home.
Jeez, well, shit, save me. No, just kidding.
Alright, let me send me your DM. Make sure you respond, alright?
We can say, I know, but that was fun to say. I'm sorry. I just want to save me.
I don't say hoe because I can't say female.
Okay. Help me.
Stitch in the comments talking about, I don't dance when I DJ. You lying, I saw that's law. Damn, I wish I knew what the fuck I was talking. Look, man, I'm gonna need a stenographer in here because I really be losing myself. It makes so much sense.
But yeah, with the Facebook thing, that's real. Cause
like that's crazy.
I use Facebook for business, so if I tell jokes, I get a lot of engagement. Meaning my posts go higher in the newsfeed. So when I post a club flyer, now that also goes higher in the newsfeed. So I post that gets engagement, whether it's a joke, it's a controversial topic, or sometimes I do agree with what I post, but I just don't really care. It's like one of the things. I agree, but it's not that deep.
Exactly. So
like
I share shit that I agree with, and then so I used.
Yeah. Like
I really share shit that I agree with.
Like, I don't give a shit, but when I go back and look at it, I got 90 comments. People,
I can
success. Really, I don't give. I'm not reading. I
can just share some shit on my story, and there was this dude I used to talk to. He would get upset that I would share some shit and be like, "Oh, are you talking about me? So is that a sub? Yeah. That's a diss. That's how."
Say that be having faith, Scotty.
I would have been like, "Well, what did you do?" Because, like, if the shoe fit, motherfucker, like, why are you even looking at it like that? Why I can't just agree?
Nigga, I'm talking about you.
Was he like it?
Nah, he was chocolate.
Damn,
man, I almost sent this shit to him, too. Woo! Next! Like, I'm scrolling through, like, do.
That shit is funny.
Alright, next on the docket, it's another tweet. In quotations, we knew each other in a past life. That concept bullshit, because I'm really starting to think why you was pissing me off in 1922. Right. So that brings the question, have y'all ever reconnected with somebody y'all initially cut off and then knew exactly why you cut them off? And if so, how long did it take to realize
Cannot tell the story, but yes.
You can't use person A and person B. You ain't even got to say it's you. You can say it's a friend. That's how they do it. Because I'm interested in the story, because that's...
We'll talk off camera about that. Let me think of a different
situation. You depriving these people of good education.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, I can subscribe to my OnlyFans. I tell it there. All right.
That's like when you hang out with
I'm not a teacher.
I'm never gonna hang out with him again. Like that shit really happens in real life.
Because for me, like, whenever, like, bro, I done spun the block, like, on some, like, just some chill shit just to see what was there. Like, it'll be pissing me off. They in the exact same spot I left them at. Like, and I just be like, this is why you was pissing me off. I am tired of being in this little ass room smoking this shit, and you don't got no motherfucking wheels. Why I keep coming over here, bro? You wasting my fucking time. And like, then you should be like, yo, but they cool or whatever, and you don't want to just be saying something that's material. You don't even want to do that. Like, they don't got the resources, da 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 da. Then they just get to talking crazy. You be like, oh man, fuck you. Like, then you just cut them right off. But then like they'll do some old, like, you know, some sincere shit. And then you be like, oh man, like maybe they got down, you know what I'm saying? Then I get on my Tay Diggs shit, and I be like, man, let me see what the fuck is up. Then it's right back to the bullshit.
It's always easy to remember the good stuff too, though. The bad ones.
Why I gotta shut up, Scotty?
You just snort.
Oh my nose, nah, that wasn't me. See what happened? That was Richie. Y'all even know he snort when he laugh. He's like, what?
I was like, I do what now? Oh man.
Oh wait.
But yeah, though, so
can you pass me a Corona thing? You get you one too. It's in the cooler.
Big shout out to Cousin Luther back there.
I was like, horror, what? Wait a minute, what's going on?
You get you one too. You want one?
But yeah, though, so like, well, now that we on like the cutoff part of this shit, so what's some of the like I can't use my shot topics question, but what are some other reasons that you've just cut somebody off completely, whether it's been like a relationship, acquaintance?
Bad communication. I don't do the I'm mad at you, but I'm not gonna tell you I'm mad at you. I'm just gonna act weird. I don't do that. No.
I feel that.
Like we'll just never talk again. Okay. We'll never talk again. And I'm 100% cool with that.
110%. No cap. Like, what about?
Especially we not sleeping together.
Yeah.
If I'm not even getting the grip and the guap, no. Like, what I'm chasing you for?
Ooh, I got a question, but I
I'm not
shouldn't
chasing you
ask.
for
I'm going to have
that.
to ask y'all later because I'm going to have to show y'all the video for y'all to understand.
There's a video?
Yeah.
Did you say gripping the guap? Like, what did
He
you
said
say?
if you, something about the guap guap. If you're not getting the guap guap. That's what he said. Guap guap.
Scotty said, don't ever spin the block, not even on no chill shit.
It's a setup.
Yo, Sid, shut the fuck up. Hey, Sid said, Ari cut off a nigga because she asked for a Bentley and he pulled up in a Buick.
Well, damn. What year was the Buick?
No, attitude will have me cut a motherfucker up quick.
Facts.
Cause let me tell you something, you can't be no grown man with a spicier attitude than me. It just don't.
You can't have to, nah. That's toxic as fuck.
And I'm not saying either that like as a woman like it's acceptable for me to just have whatever kind of attitude that it is. Yeah. But you should not be just as emotional as I am or more emotional than me. Like there's just like it's too much. Like and like not in like a. You know what I mean? In like a toxic way. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like in like a toxic way. Like I feel like you can't be quick to just be like, but like for everything. Like you know what I mean? Like there's got to be some kind of like
balance.
Yeah, like and
I get it. Like, you don't need another.
Maybe it's not fair that guys are supposed to be kind of the more level-headed ones or whatever. But I just feel like when your emotions are super messy. You gotta be able to control your emotions. You can't be messy with emotions.
I'm a good communicator. If you do something, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, that's fucked up. I don't like it. Let's talk about it. But I'm not gonna like have.
I'm just gonna.
I'm not gonna be pouting.
Like you're a grown man. Don't be doing that. Like what's good? Like you know what I mean? Because now I'm a woman. I'm gonna go and I'm perfectly comfortable with where I'm at. So I'm okay to be like, look, this is how I respond to shit. Yeah. And if you act like this is how I'm gonna act. And if we just gonna keep going back and forth, then you gonna feel like now I feel like I'm arguing with a hoe. With a hoe. Not even a wall. It's a hole. A hole.
Damn, bro. It's a nigga out there still traumatized, bro.
He's like, damn, I'm a hoe.
It's a nigga out there still having flashbacks. Alicia telling him, bro, shut your sweet ass up, like, bro.
But I mean, sometimes you know it falls back on that independent woman thing. I know that.
Sweet cheek.
You know, I could be softer and whatever, but sometimes you know I just kind of think. I don't know. Don't nobody like no messy person in any way. You know what I mean?
I think everybody need to go to therapy and get the emotions in check.
No cap.
They should be a lot healthier.
Okay.
Be a lot healthier.
Hashtag mental health. That's law. I think for me it's blurred lines. Like if it ain't clear what's going on, then bro, I don't like it at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of my, like, everybody I'm cool with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the long run, like, I know, you know what I'm saying? We know exactly what, you know what I'm saying? How we can talk to one another, what's taboo, and all that type of shit. But if motherfuckers on some, like, let's just see where it goes. Nah, I need to see where, you know what I'm saying? I like GPS, like, bro, like, I need to know, like, where this is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know where this is going, like, no cap. Because it's just, like, that whole, like, because it's just, like, okay, one day, you know what I'm saying? We vibe and it's a whole lot of shit. Then I do that same shit the next day. Now I'm overstepping. I wasn't overstepping it. Like, fuck that.
Like, be real, yeah.
Right, get the fuck on somewhere.
What's not a boundary?
Exactly, because I respect the fuck out of boundaries. But if you keep learning, like you keep drawing the line, and it's just like, nah, with a line back here today. All right, then I walk up to the line. You actually crossed it. What the fuck?
I can't do that. Like,
you know what?
Last time you went to three fingers, now all of a sudden it's too much. Like, I can't, like, what is the boundary? What is the boundary?
My fucking hair stuck to the wall. Goddamn.
Too far.
Hand me that liquor. What the hell? That was some shot topic shit right there, bro. Make sure y'all. Oh my
He
goodness.
said we went from 3 to 2. Bitch, now we're at 1.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this, my wet ass pinky. Goddamn, what I'm gonna do with this?
What the fuck am I doing this spanking,
Hashtag was 3 now 2.
I need that on the shirt, by the way.
I got you. I'm with
Highlight R. Chris for your shirts, by the way.
He just R&B and simple. He just needs you to be more open, pun intended. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Lizard Blick. What the
Another on the docket. They say by 30 you should have settled down with an addiction that works for your lifestyle.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say with somebody. I was like, God damn, I gotta go to work.
Well, we'll come back to this. Do y'all have a biological clock? Do y'all feel like y'all need to be certain places by certain times?
Well, I know it's unhealthy at a certain age
To
have
what?
children
Okay.
or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's like I wouldn't say I'm on a clock, but I would like to do it before a certain time.
What about the other stuff?
As far as like work and life or whatever, like I've been told myself I want.
Well, no, I was just talking about the whole, like,
Right.
Cinderella happy ending bullshit.
Oh,
Do you
shit.
have a time limit on that?
Shit. Well, when I was growing up, or when I was a child, I said I'm gonna be married, have a family by 21.
Wow, what?
21.
21,
Like, but
ooh.
I
I was in the peak of my whole
So,
phase
look,
at 21.
was like
21.
Me growing
25.
up, like I lived in a like.
Where did you live? King's Landing? Like, what the fuck?
I lived sheltered but unsheltered. Like it was like a half and half. So the shit that I saw was happy families, you know, people that got married at a decent, like at early 20, 21, whatever.
Yeah.
22, 23 or whatever, but that's that back in the day shit. And so, but that's what I was accustomed to because that's how my family was. A lot of my family was older. And then when I come around, I'm not the oldest. I have like 3 or 4 cousins that are older than me, but that's it. So I'm one of the older cousins. So it's like I'm used to like older shit, like not older shit, but like the old timey shit, like the way it was painted for us, make it last forever. But it ain't even started yet. So I'm like, goddamn, what the fuck? But yeah, 'tis what it is.
I was a strange little girl.
I never would have guessed.
I feel like I thought like my life was gonna be settled by like 25, but I never thought about like the whole kids and like what my wedding and all of that was gonna look like and all of that kind of stuff. I feel like the older I got, I kind of just feel like
The older I got, it faded away. Honestly.
yeah,
So for me,
like
so,
I'm kind of at the point now where I'm kind of just like whenever something is meant for my life, like.
that's
I'm
it.
not,
If it happens,
you know what I mean?
it
Like, I'm
happens
not
type
really
thing.
pressed on, like,
Yeah.
like I feel like
You're
I
comfortable
make
where you're
enough
at.
move and shake for myself
Yep.
that, like, even though, like, there are moments that, like, obviously having, like, a partner would be lit under the right terms and, like, circumstances and stuff, it's like I'm not pressed on it.
You're not pressed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just waiting. Letting life play out.
I'm not gonna say whatever happens type shit. It's just like, bro, I just, like we were talking about last session, goddamn, I'll just be ready for a motherfucker to just disappear tomorrow. So it's just, it really be hard to think long term when you are self conditioned for everybody to just disappear the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you here today, that's cool.
Issues, I just want you to know.
It is, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But everybody goes from it, like, it's like some people, they go to work and choose to go to work versus involve themselves in relationships because money won't leave you tomorrow. Somebody can wake up the next day and be like, I don't love you no more, and just walk out the door.
Yeah.
That'd be my
It's scary,
problem too, though. I'll drown myself in work and money and all of that stuff because I'm like, well, at least I can know that, you know, I can fall back on this bread if I need something or whatever.
Which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
But it's better, like, for...
I mean, it's not healthy, but it's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
It's not a
It's
bad
better,
thing.
like, so say you do got a family or whatever, you're supposed to, like, build that family with love versus building them with survival. Like, you can build them, there's a good combination where you can mix it with both. But you don't want your kids to grow up in a household where it's like these niggas is together just because they gotta live, they gotta make it.
Yeah.
You want them to grow up with love so they know how to share that shit because at the end of the day, and think of the time and the days that we're in now, like there's so much hate in the world, for real. Like honestly and truly, for no reason, like people getting killed over dumb shit.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
And then so it's just like you have to like you want people to grow up with love or whatever. It's gonna be it's hard. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, but because people don't know what that is anymore.
None of it more strength to move like that though.
Yep, it definitely does.
Cause it take a lot to understand. I mean, if you really think about it, we all in levels. Like you really think about it, we all stunted at like the most traumatic point of our life. And then we just basically tried to learn how to like be this grown person around that. But you know what I mean? A lot of us have kind of been stunted, especially emotionally, at that place. So like we can manage in all certain life like aspects of life and stuff, but when it comes to like really like developing like our relationships and like stuff that like is meaningful, that's gonna be deep for our life, like it gets tricky because now you diving into stuff that you never really looked into or faced or confronted or anything since you was however old, or you get to thinking things are normal that aren't normal, just based on your environment, based on your upbringing, you know what I mean? I remember being a kid and thinking like, damn, you guys, this don't happen with everybody. Like, you know what I mean? And like, so like, you know, you just, sometimes people just don't fucking know any better.
Facts.
Big facts.
Somebody asked a good question in the comments too.
And big shouts to Top of Q and he did say RP PNB Rock, man.
Definitely.
Witty is also in the comments and he asked the $100 grand jury.
Do I got a story about this one? Ooh.
Well, you go ahead and start. So for everybody that ain't paying attention to the comments because y'all weird, what's
I can't speak on this.
Yeah. What's your worst roommate experience? Yes, you can. But we're gonna start with R&B. We're gonna go to Alicia. We're gonna come back to me, and then you gonna close us out. Yep. Because you've been closing us out with these stories.
Yeah. You have.
I always got the best story. But so it was my freshman year of college. Like I played football, so we got there early. My roommate was about a 300-pound white offensive lineman. Those like the really big guys up front. When I say he was the most disgusting person I've ever seen in my life. He didn't shower. He slept with no bed sheets on the bed. Like all the trash is in one big pile. I almost fought him. I'm like, bro, you gotta clean this shit up. I'm not a neat freak at all, but I can't even bring a shorty to a dorm with just shit looking like this. The whole room smelled like. Ooh. I never had a roommate since. Besides like girlfriend, but like ever. I think I was like traumatized. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow. I had a couple of like fucking horrible roommates, to be honest. I think pretty much all my roommates pretty much suck. Me and XL was roommates for a little period of time in our lives. That was lit. But the rest of my roommates, I had a roommate that quit her job to hit licks, and I literally like woke up, and I literally woke up.
Oh damn!
And there would just be like random shit in my.
That motherfucker heard same shit by Slim Duncan and Waka Flocka and turned up ever since, bro.
Then I had another roommate, like it was like a couple. And they were like supposed to be like married, bro. And she dipped on old boy to go be with another guy. And they had a kid and everything. And he became a fucking cokehead. And like immediately after. And so, but bro, it was so bad. It was so bad. I fucking remember one day like knocking on his fucking door, bro. And he had like a fucking like pile of that shit on the fucking desk. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Coke.
Oh, Coke.
Oh,
and
boy.
Fucking, bro, he sneezed. And
must have been something you said.
Shot out his fucking nose, bro.
Oh man.
It was
that
like
nigga Tony Montana
that
one.
was like in a matter of months. Like that mug was so depressed and crazy, bro. That was like the most insane.
That'll do it.
This nigga probably have her.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
You ain't gotta worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I think it's time to reiterate that bitch dependency syndrome is no laughing matter.
Yeah.
Addiction to a bitch can fuck up your friends, your family, and scary
your
enough,
life.
even your money. Like, bruh. Stop, like, bro. Be self-sufficient. Learn how to be by your goddamn
I got a
self.
story about that before we get to
oh
Ari's
my
story.
God.
Oh no,
her story
Richie next. So I ain't even part of
I
that.
actually
So
do
one
got
of
a
my
roommate
homies,
story, but yeah.
when I used to work at my old 9 to 5 at Time Warner Cable, and I know the Spectrum. Fuck you. Anyway, so like similar thing happened. He had a girlfriend, blah blah blah. She ended up cheating on him. Mind you, he was making about $150,000 a year working there. He ended up getting addicted to drugs. He came to work high on Molly, ended up getting fired, got evicted from his apartment. all because the hoe done cheated on him. I'm like,
Oh,
so what? I'm like, dang.
Yeah, bro, and he was bad. He like came from like a rich family too, so like they literally gave him like an allowance. So that shit was just going straight to fucking drugs, bro. That shit was wild.
Oh shit! I actually do got a story, but my roommate was on the other side. So her boyfriend didn't live there, but goddamn, he was there all the time. You know what I'm saying? He even had his PlayStation there. You know what the fuck that shit mean? Like, damn.
Once
So,
they bring the PlayStation,
bro, so damn. One night she had went out with her friends and whatnot, and he was just over there chilling. Like, my homeboy had a couple biddies like down the block. This was at Wolf Creek. Everybody know about Wolf Creek. So damn, he had a couple ones like down the block in another building. He was like, bro, come smoke. I was like, bro, you trying to come smoke? He was like, I mean, yeah, I guess we should get back before, you know what I'm saying, she get back. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we go smoke. I know what I'm saying? We up there parlaying and whatnot. We come back. She come back, but it's like the next day type shit, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm outside smoking on the balcony. He come out. He was like, yeah, man, I think she had went like the bathroom. Was like, yeah, I checked her phone and yeah, bro, she was out with a motherfucker and shit, bro. I was like, ooh, damn. Well, I was like, I knew she had like, she was on some type of choir. I was like, now she got a performance today, right? So if you're gonna cut her off, don't do it before the performance, because you know what I'm saying.
Fuck that. I would have done that at the performance.
Oh shit!
At the performance.
Oh no. So damn, I was just like, cause I don't know, she got a solo or whatever. I don't want her to, fuck that up. So he was just like, man, and then he just went in there. He was all fucked up. And then here she coming. She was like, next time, don't tell him when to break up with me. I was like, look, I was just trying to help, like that, bro. But him getting his PlayStation and shit together and like leaving was the funniest shit. Like, y'all ever seen like the Jersey Shore finale? How they always look back with the music in the background. Right. You could almost hear the music as he was leaving out. Like, I heard that. Like, I was like, all right, my boy. That key on the table? Okay, bet. All right, bro. I'll tell you left the key there. That shit was hilarious, bro. But yeah, that wasn't even my worst roommate story. That was just a funny ass roommate story. Cause it won't like that one on me. But damn, my very first roommate, I went to Shaw, and damn, bruh, he was one of them stealing motherfuckers, right? But I like, bruh, that shit had me so fucked up. Like, and the worst part of it was like Thanksgiving break, like I was getting ready to leave. I was like, bro, the train coming, da. And he was like, man, I hope they got an extra key downstairs or whatever. I'm like, what you mean, extra key? He was like, man, I can't find my key. I'm like, man, they probably got an extra key or whatever. So, boom. I go Thanksgiving break. I come back. My door is wide the fuck open. And he is nowhere to be found. Everything missing. Textbooks, bro. Little ass TV. I'm like, why did y'all take that little old ass TV? Bro, everything gone, bro. Like, except for the shit that I took with me. Like, luckily I had, like, I was like, bro, I'm finna do all this free laundry, so I took most of my shit with me. Bro, that shit had me all fucked up. Like, I had to go to the damn, I don't know if it was the dean, like, it might have been one, like, the assistant motherfuckers, but they had to replace my textbooks and all of that shit. Like, that shit had me fucked up. Worst roommate story.
Hell yeah. I would have been mad as fuck. What the hell?
You would have been mad as fuck.
I would have been mad as hell. Yeah. Woo.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy roommates.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Damn.
It's on you.
So we've landed.
Drum roll.
So here we are.
40 love.
40 love. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm gonna just tell this. Well, this is one of this traumatic roommate story. So I had some people over at the crib. My roommate was there. She had a guest over. Everybody chilling, whatever, drinking, having a good time. Shorty was drinking Taylor Port, right? And she don't like sweet drinks, so she poured some vodka into her Taylor Port. Yeah,
for what?
Some rain vodka to add some bitterness to it because it was too sweet.
Was there a game going on? Like, was she trying to win something?
No, we were.
What was the point? I don't understand.
We was just chilling, listening to music.
Cannot compute.
Smoking hookah. Boom. Right? So her and bro, a little kissy on the couch, whatever. I'm sitting here, my bro's in here at the house, and everybody's legit chilling. She go downstairs to let her guest out. She come back upstairs in the doorway and was like, "So,
Do we have a problem?
Whoa. Whoa.
I was like, please take your ass back downstairs because that shit had me weak. That shit was funny as fuck.
Hold on, Dia said she must got somebody blocked in the comments because it's 50 in them son bitches and she can only see 2.
Who, me?
No, that was
Oh.
shout out Dia and Raleigh World coming back, but yo, she said
Hey,
yeah.
girl.
So it's 50 comments, she can only see 2.
Ooh, God, so
That might be your phone service though, baby. You might have
got
to
to be more careful. Thank you, Lord. All right, what's
That's a lot of people to have you blocked.
You know,
Damn.
my nosy
Jeez.
ass.
Hey, what's
was
goody, DJ
scrolling
UA?
up, like, who commented the most?
She said, I can only see 2. God, so mighty. Got to be more careful.
That's interesting.
Who got Daya blocked?
Facts. I was trying to get foot in.
Oh, yeah.
Not through, Stitch.
Yo, not your own people. Hey,
Bitch got 48 in the comments. I'm just playing.
hey, my style's in the hood.
Hood.
Yeah. All right. Back to your story.
But basically, Shorty had to go back downstairs because. And then me and my friends laughed ridiculously, like, what the fuck?
So she was just walked up and just tried to be.
She was like, so do we got a problem? She was drunk off of that Taylor Port and the vodka.
And the vodka.
I'm just be like, and if we did, you're homeless. Like,
Right.
so it's like, do you really want to know the answer to that
Or if you
question?
want to be about a basketball bouncing down the steps, your choice.
Like, oh man, damn. I didn't think that was the sport. That's why I said 40 love. I thought that was the sport, but whatever.
Man,
Moving on.
Ball is life.
Was that everybody's roommate story? That's crazy. Hey, big shout out to Witty. That was a good ass question.
That was a good
You
question.
know what I'm
Witty
saying?
stayed with a good question. I fucks with Witty.
Hey, yeah, big shouts, big
Oh,
shouts.
he got another good
Yeah.
one.
Drop the link to the album in there
You
too,
see
man.
the other one he posted?
Yep, I just seen it.
I don't got to read everything. Y'all the 100 grand jury. What it
He
say?
said, what's the dumbest argument you've ever had with your ex while you were together?
Ooh, it's a lot of them. A lot of them.
All I can hear is Kill Bill music. You about to be all right. Hey, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Big shouts to Cousin Luther. Big shouts to, you know what I'm saying? He definitely going to be on the 100 grand jury real soon, bro. Talking all that shit.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody got to go lock the courthouse if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you.
I like that.
All right. The dumbest argument. Oh, man.
I'll listen to the
What are we
question.
taking a recess? It don't work like that.
See, I was gonna slide intentionally.
I'm gonna drop all the. Hey, look, bro. So look, bro. Big shouts to the energy. Big shouts to 4 phones. Big shouts to the phone booth. Hey, if you got the space, we got the time. Just let us know ahead of time. I've been saying that in all the little shows. Be on the lookout for Let's Be Blunt with Richie Nelson. That shit on the way. Goddamn, Rome Jeter's episode of Shot Topics will be next week for 919 Day. Big shouts to Rome Jeter for 919 Day.
Gang, and
Man.
the whole 9 awards.
The whole 9
Wednesday.
awards. Hey, big lit.
Hey.
Oh, I better win that one time. Be mad if I don't. My whole squad better win that.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I guess we apparently on the
She's
recess,
squad cousin,
so
that's
comment
what I'm
section, drop all
Hey,
the
I
links,
would've-
bro. If you got some heat, drop them links.
So.
My side was talking about they taking the bathroom break. I mean, yeah, bro.
That's what happens with all this.
Gotta go, you
liquor,
gotta
feel
go.
me?
It's a live show, baby. You gotta go.
Gotta go right
Mm-hmm.
now. You remember that commercial? Gotta go.
I ain't mean to
I
wild
don't
that shit,
remember
my
the sound
styles. I meant to
I think I
laugh.
do remember it subconsciously. You started saying that, I started saying it till shit. I do remember
I
that
honestly don't even fucking remember what the commercial was.
I have
for.
no idea what it
just
looked
remember-
like.
I remember that sound.
Sitch just after, can he be on the 100 grand jury?
Yes.
Shout out to the stereo.
The
music
gag
video
is, I thought you was gonna be here today. That's what's crazy.
Stereo. That's my son's favorite song.
Yeah, what happened was I was tired, so I hit Sitch up.
Right.
Can you do the show? Because I'm
Right.
tired.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't respond, so I took a nap, and he still didn't respond, so I unsent the message. Okay, I'll just do it.
So, Sitch missed jury duty, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Damn, that's you going to jail. Going to jail now. Oh my bad. Oh my goodness.
I was tired before. I'm like, damn, ain't no way in hell I'm
Going
doing
to
the show
jail.
today. I'm too tired.
Going to jail now.
Then I had one of those,
Hey, yo.
you know one of those good naps? You
Yes.
wake up, you feel like a whole new person?
Yep.
Like, it's one of those naps.
Hey, Scotty's F&F freestyle just dropped today.
Hey.
Beat me out.
I'm weak. Baby, Scotty.
So apparently you weren't clear enough in your message because he didn't understand what you had sent.
No, I unsent it. He didn't read it. It said he was unread.
He said that was what you unsent?
Oh wow.
It was unread.
So
and to that one from the net one, oh shit.
So you were
I feel like doing the show now, so I had to unsend it real quick. I'm not an Indian giver, so if he would have read it and said, yeah, he would have been. I was like, dude, show like that.
He revoked the invitation.
This ninja.
That was one of them. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
All criminals leave the room. Well, I was about to have an empty ass show tonight. No, let me stop.
No cap. Nah, bro. I really feel like I need a stenographer though. Like I needed somebody to record. Like, bro, what did I say 5 minutes ago?
Oh Lord.
Like, cause we were
definitely
about to talk about something before y'all just got up out of nowhere.
I know.
Oh yeah. The Whitty's question.
Oh, Whitty's question.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
The dumbest argument that you've had with an ex while you were together. Whitty, I'm letting you know. I might steal that one for Shot Topics. Because that one's good. But yeah.
Mine's dumb, so I'll say it because
I
I was young as hell too. So my story is stupid as hell because y'all see my post today, so y'all know my relationship life.
We do?
I did it. Yep.
Can we get a backstory? I need some context.
Yep.
They might not know watching live. You know?
Oh shit! Well, you should follow me on Instagram and Facebook, little fuckers, and then you know.
Ow.
I'm just kidding.
Let them know.
But shit, at Ari Quinn, because that's me.
They see it. They see it. They see it.
Yeah.
They totally see it.
Because if not, you blind. I'm just kidding. But so I posted today, like my last boyfriend was when I was like 21. All right, that's a long time ago because the bitches.
Damn.
Woo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo,
stop calling you OG
I was gonna say, nah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Kevin Hart.
Okay,
bitch.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say that was like Kevin Hart shit.
Damn. Fuck you. That's why he was like, "Oh, tell him." He was ready. He had that saved up. He was like, "Damn." But I'm 30, crack 30. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck up. But so I dated this dude in high school, right? And this dude, so this is our argument. This dude would actually come in during lunchtime and eat my lunch. So I would get outside. I thought you were going to say something else. I'm weak. This high school boy.
That means nothing.
No,
that means nothing.
But bro would eat my lunch. And so we would go outside.
I was like, bro, you talking about...
I said courtesy, because I was in high school.
I was like, bro, you seen the grass?
I lived at shelter.
That was child's play at my school.
I got friends that was wild in high school. That was a good one. I promise.
You were saying?
Oh, no. But this nigga would eat my lunch.
Okay.
Like, he would legit eat my lunch. So I would get outside and stand with him during the lunch. I'd stand outside with his friends. He would want me
That's
to
what
stand...
you thought. That's what you thought.
No, he wanted me to stand outside with him.
Hungry.
Right. And Ari had the power to change all that.
Had I actually get Pizza Hut today, I'm going to eat hamburger lunch. Real? No, that's funny as fuck. I'm weak. Yeah.
So, and you would argue about that? Like, bro, Quit eating my motherfucking food,
He
bro.
was like, I want you to stand outside with me in the morning. I want you to stand outside with me at lunch. I was like, bitch, I got other friends. Like, what the fuck? He didn't understand. I always had to stand with him and his friends. What about me and my bitches?
Trying to control your eating.
Why won't you and your bitches over there with him and his friends? He was stingy, bro. His friends was lame.
He wanted to.
Shout out to the only cool nigga in your group. You might not even be that nigga in the group.
You know what? My styles, I'm nice.
Opposite day.
On opposite days.
So that was the pettiest reason you would argue with an ex while you. I mean that's up there. That's up there, bro.
But for real though, like, I want to be a butterfly. I want to meet friends.
What about all them days he wasn't even hungry, but he still had to prove a point? Like he had to goddamn wolf that shit down.
I'm telling you, like it was every day.
Sick as hell. Like,
nigga was talking. Oh, Lord, I was like, God damn, you alright?
No, bro. I'm in character. Like I'm acting out situations.
I thought he had the whole microphone. Like, I was like, God damn.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, what the fuck you mean? I had the whole microphone.
Wait, hold on. What's going on? Hold on.
We've been looking at Richie like, oh.
Well, I'm telling you, I gotta show y'all that video. Yo, if y'all ain't watching my story on Instagram, y'all need to watch my story on Instagram tonight. After this.
@ _ Ari Quinn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, watch that shit. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? It's one of them.
Alicia, I feel like you didn't argue with an ex while y'all were together over some crazy ass shit.
She hit it with a car. Of course you are. God dang.
No, do you want to know? Okay, so like funny. This is like another toxic story. I don't like telling my stories because I feel like I'm outing myself. But again, I feel like I have to make a disclaimer. I'm in a more peaceful place in my life. But yeah, no, I had an ex that was pretty fucking petty about every fucking thing. And yeah, they used to like do like little stuff like would like lock the door or something, just like something stupid, like when I was mad or whatever, or we was arguing, he didn't want to hear me talk no more, so he like locked the door, so shit made me mad, right?
I said shut up.
Bro, let me fucking tell you something. One day we got into an argument,
shit.
and he locked the fucking front door, and I thought that he was just trying to like lock me out.
Mr.
Some,
Niggas
like,
has left the
extra
chat.
shit. Bro, I broke out the whole window of the fucking house
no.
and came to find out that he was just asleep. Okay, but granted, wait. It was like a whole argument and stuff before he fell asleep, so it wasn't just like I showed up and the door was locked and I was like, let me just fuck shit up. Like,
That nigga cussed your ass out and slept good. That shit was on his mind,
like,
bro.
We like got into it real bad, and the next thing you know, like, well, just sleep. I just been.
That nigga was yawning, texting you. Oh, see, that's your motherfucking problem. Goddamn.
Bro, I'm just trying to tell you, you really should have been there to see my reaction when I broke it and it broke, and I realized Mug was asleep.
Damn, Batman.
I was like, oh my god, he about to play.
That mother done zip lined up his family oak tree just to, bruh.
Bro, no.
Then climbed the little damn shits on side the house just to see him up there snuggled up. Boy, that's
crazy places, you know, crazy times, you
Thank
know.
you for growth.
Adventure time.
Yes, you know.
It's the growth.
Let me be, an example that you can be on ratchet shit and not be.
Bro, my ex had a whole mental breakdown. Cause I had called her the night before, was like, yo man, I'm smoking, man, I'll call you right back. And like I had talked to her the next day, she was like, what was you smoking? I'm like, bro, I'm smoking weed. Like, bro, I could hear the tears on the phone. Like that nigga feel yes. Like, I can't believe you just gonna put that shit in your mouth and just smoke it.
I told you guys last time I got broken up with behind that shit when I was a kid.
See, I don't smoke, but I never mind someone who smoke. Like, just don't make me late.
It was just theatrics, but this is the same. But this is the same person that called me bawling over like a dead squirrel. Like, yo.
Oh shit!
To this day I don't know if she saw the squirrel get hit in real time or she was just walking by. Her birthday was yesterday, so I don't know what that is.
That's
Yo. Okay, so this is a double whammy for that.
You remember her birthday?
I got a coworker who
because it was yesterday. You know, yeah.
And came into work crying because she hit a squirrel, and her birthday is like in a couple of days. So that's funny that she said
I didn't know Virgos are so emotional like that.
She said I hit a
squirrel.
And it was really, and I still remember me calming her down like, yo, it's all right, it's cool, like just calm down.
I was like, I figured a dog murdered in front of me.
Yeah. I knew Virgos are toxic, but I didn't know they was like emotional like that too.
I was like, that's crazy.
As fuck.
As fuck.
Shout out Scotty.
Oh, I like Scotty. You're an exception.
Scotty, you too.
She might be crazy, but I like her.
The crazy said, beat me up!
Yeah.
Don't beat me up! I'm sorry.
Said, nah, I literally almost cried in my first squirrel.
I'm weak.
Word
Who do you
down.
think you was, Snow White?
Now I feel kind of bad, bro. First time I hit a cat, I was like, ooh, got to be more
Hit a
careful.
cat, that's what
Literally, I be like, bitch, why you ain't move?
Like, bro, I come from where you can hit a deer, bro. Fuck roadkill. Like, you just glad that your car okay. Like, bro, fuck whoever was like, shit. Like, bro.
Roadkill Cafe, you kill it, we grill it, or some shit like that. What was that line?
Oh my god, you know what that makes me think of? You remember that news story?
Y'all from up over there. I didn't even know there was an up over there.
Do you remember when that Chinese restaurant in like Durham got caught up because they was picking up roadkill and bringing it back to the restaurant? You don't remember that?
That's why I eat Chinese food and Carrie.
Let me tell you something.
What does Carrie got to do with anything? They got Carrie cats just like they got Raleigh cats. Like,
The carry cats, they're different though. That's a different breed of cats.
Are we still talking about Chinese food?
I'm weak as hell. He said, my ex-fiance deprived me of pizza for the entire time I was with her. And today, this bitch posts a pic of her eating a pizza.
I would have been mad as fuck. Y'all would have been mad as fuck, I ain't gonna lie.
I probably would have FaceTimed her dumb ass.
So how's that pizza, bitch? Your pizza pie ass face, bitch.
Oh, so now you like pizza?
And Pizza Hut.
Right,
You fucking
yeah.
whore.
What? You like my mozzarella cheese on
fucking
your face, huh?
See, that's your problem. You never wanted to do shit when I wanted to do it, but now, okay, it's just okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you Italian, huh? That's what you telling me?
Okay, you spinach, bitch.
Right. Oh my god.
Fraud.
Chef Boyard, bitch. Yeah.
Oh y'all going through it
Chef
today.
Boyard, bitch. Yo. I clocked the fuck out my head, though. I ain't
Hey,
even
bro,
gonna
shout
lie.
out to y'all in these
I don't
comments.
got
Y'all,
insurance yet. Hold on.
y'all in here, yeah.
I got a concussion.
Y'all in here wilding in these comments. Yeah, give us some more questions. I'm finna look through the docket,
Yo,
but
hell
goddamn.
Look.
All right, so look. Next on the
Juice.
docket is a tweet.
About to die.
The tweet is whatever triggers you controls you. Remember that. So if y'all like, I'm pretty sure y'all healed because we promote healed black people. But I mean, if y'all not, we promote
Healing.
honest black people too. Do y'all have or did y'all have a definite trigger that like really like controlled your whole mood?
I
Like
do.
you do?
My biggest trigger, honestly, is people talking down to me, even if it's not on purpose. I don't like people talking like I'm a 5-year-old. So no matter,
feel
you
that.
can say something completely legit. If you talking down to me, I get in defensive mode, and it's going to be an argument every time.
Yeah.
That's something I ain't working on in therapy. So
Is it?
we're healing here, but
Yeah.
that's a huge trigger. Like you could be say
I
something.
mean, I get that, but it's just like, bro, there's no
completely
need to
legit.
be condescending
Yeah.
to anybody.
No, I'm
Like
saying,
for real.
Sometimes it's just how people talk. They don't mean
You're
to
right.
be condescending.
You're right.
Like, they might be a teacher, it's just how they talk.
Yeah.
But internally, it'd be like, I feel like throwing a slice of pizza at him. Like, who the fuck like, who the
Back
fuck
to that
is
slice
wrong
of
with
pizza.
you?
That is crazy.
I'm working on it. Working on it.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. I get weird when people are too like.
Oh,
like if
and
we
definitely
get
when people say
upset-
first annual. That's
Ah!
it's inaugural. You dumb whore.
You stupid whore.
No, I don't like it when people get too close to me, like in like when they're like upset. Like I automatically like get like very like defensive. Like I just I don't like and I don't like when people get real loud with me. Like I feel like I try not to get like super loud, like off gate. I'm like naturally loud, but like when it comes to like a conversation type shit, I try to keep my composure first. So if I feel like somebody's like screaming at me or like trying to yell at me or like and then I speak on it and it keeps going, my brain does like, you know that meme where like Mr. Krabs is in like the shit and like everything around him is like
That's why I was in Shot Topics. That's why I was.
where my brain goes. Like it's just like, oh my god, like I can't take it no more. And
That's
I
that
just fucking, like,
that Wizard of Oz music.
mean-
Like,
I
oh my
love that
god,
meme.
like, bro. So yeah, all right. What's one of your triggers, or what was one of your triggers?
Nah, shit. I still got a lot. Well, not a lot. I just have certain certain things. I'm gonna tell y'all so it's a reason behind why I feel a way about this. But I honestly and truly hate when somebody I don't know like that literally message me as like, "Hey, sexy," or "Good morning, sexy," or something like that.
Unsend my message.
And I'm
like,
shit. Drop the phone. Fuck, drop the mic. I'm gonna drop the phone.
They gonna grab that phone so fast. Let me unsend it.
But it's like for real though, like it's for multiple reasons. Because one, if you don't know me like that, you don't know what I got going on at home. Two, if you don't know me like that, you don't know about my past or stuff like that too. So it's like it's certain things that have happened to people. So you can't just be like, oh, like so some of those words it triggers something because of a reason. It's not like anything is made up or none of that shit. It's like the reasons that each of us, and so like every one of us has a word that triggers us or something that triggers us. It's validated to us because we feel that way because it happened to us. So it's like, so for me, like I absolutely hate that shit, and I just be like trying to be cool, but sometimes I be ready to spaz, and they're like, "Bitch, you don't fucking know me, but watch your fucking mouth." You know what's going on?
That's
And that's on Quinn.
That's not my shit. Deadass. Today I told somebody, I was like, they messaged me, "Hey, sexy," or some shit like that. I said, Ari or Ariel.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, that's what you want me to call you?"
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
my name. Fuck, yeah.
Thank you. Like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You you don't have that level of access to me that you believe you have. And I really feel like people have to know that there are boundaries. There's certain levels of access that they have to you. And so some people just get comfortable as fuck. I'm not.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, that's my trigger.
Completely understand.
That's legit. Yeah.
That's my trigger, nigga.
Let me look through my library
I also don't like
of
when
triggers.
people put sugar in grits. Like, that's definitely a trigger.
I don't even like grits.
I was like, grits
like
period
cheesy
is a
grits,
red
though.
flag if we're being
Yeah.
honest.
Grits with
No.
salt, pepper,
No.
and some butter. That
No.
shit hit. That come on, that's just like.
Are you finished? No. Anyway.
That's
No,
like
bro,
texture.
it's-
I'm a
we're gonna talk about it
texture
after
person.
camp.
It's
I don't like
oatmeal,
none of
bro. It's
that.
oatmeal
It's
over
not
grits,
oatmeal.
bro.
I
Not
like
oatmeal.
oatmeal
Yes,
too.
bro.
I like cheese.
Brown
I
sugar,
cheese.
peaches and cream.
No,
Nah,
not
Like,
on that note.
you don't fuck with peaches and cream?
No.
That's
I
like,
love
that's
peaches
like,
and
that's
cream.
like
Keep
Youngsville
it
shit. That's
maple
like
and
Youngsville
brown
shit.
I don't know
sugar
where
on
I don't know
this
where
bitch.
Youngsville
A little
at,
bit of
but bro, I
butter,
love, bro, but
A little bit
like,
of brown sugar.
Cheese grits, though, yes. Sitch, those are fucking everything. Try
No.
cheese grits. If you ain't had cheese grits,
That's a little too
Cheese-
light skin for me. A little
Grits
too
I
light
make-
skin
can't
for me.
do it.
Can't
I
do
don't
cheese grits.
understand it.
bruh.
Grits.
What?
I feel like
Throw some bacon in there if you sit extra sensitive. This your dark and crispy. What the fuck?
Scotty never had.
Why dark and crispy?
Good job. Just stop.
Yeah.
Just leave grits alone, Scotty. It's okay.
Nah,
Nah,
you-
Thank you,
Grits-
Witty. Damn.
Grits-
Well, hold on, Witty. You were the wrong person to agree with that.
Are
Now
you
I feel
talking
kind
about
of
cream of wheat?
like now. Wait a minute. I followed you the long way. Oh shit.
Peaches and cream.
I gotta look at myself.
Hey, wait, and he said slap. Sounds like a plan. I'm not
Like-
supposed to say that.
I
'cause-
did try
Flat
shrimp
with
and
4
grits
Ps.
myself.
Cause it's good. It's really good. Like I don't understand.
Oh, shrimp and grits is crack too, yeah. Nah, but shit, I'm from Tennessee and I got South Carolina family, so grits is it's
I fucks
heavy.
with grits.
I eat oatmeal too.
I had
my
to
grandma
tolerate
makes-
it.
My grandma makes
Grits were tolerated. They weren't welcome.
What is all of the flavors?
You got
Like,
apple,
which
you got
one?
cinnamon
The apple shit
you
is
got
good. The
cinnamon
cinnamon
apple.
Yes.
apple.
Oh my
The
gosh,
cinnamon
That
apple,
shit hit.
the brown sugar.
Peaches and cream.
Like
You are my fucking cinnamon apple.
Yeah,
You
I
remember
shit.
that? That was
Oh
the
shit,
funny
my
one.
bad. He's
My
like,
bad.
bitch, you loud as fuck. And I was
So sorry.
my bad.
You
I've
see
been loud
mine's
this
all the
whole
way
time.
the fuck back.
I'm gonna have to set yours up all
I'm
the
a
way over
T-Rex.
next.
You was my fucking cinnamon apple. Bitch, I love you.
Right.
That's cinnamon apple.
How you gonna do this?
I'm at-
reiterating on bitch dependency syndrome, it is no laughing matter. Addiction to a bitch could fuck up your friends, your job, and scary enough, even your money.
That's true.
And I said it just like the
That's-
first time because I really want y'all to understand bitch dependency syndrome. It is real. It is
On
niggas
all
out
levels.
here depending financially, spiritually, emotionally on a stranger essentially because it's like, bruh, she could really leave your ass tomorrow.
Yup.
She could leave your ass tomorrow. She
Chris
could
Brown
leave your ass
said-
tomorrow.
You fucking up more than a bag, you fucking up friends. That's what Chris Brown said. He said it.
Usher said our pastor's calling telling me I done went too far. But why the pastor know so goddamn much in the morning? Like
Somebody was-
got me thinking like,
They've
bruh,
been a
Pastor.
professional.
sound like y'all was
With his
fellowshipping a
profession.
little harder than y'all should have been. Like, bruh, nah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Fellowship.
Pastor done called me.
Wait
Like,
a minute.
I done went too
Fellows
far.
on the ship. Is they dropping the boat?
Wrong show.
kidding.
We'll
Look,
be back on Let's
they
Be
ain't
Blunt.
gonna say homosexual. You know what that shit is,
Oh,
right?
he ain't
Homosexual.
trying to
A
be
motherfucker
homeless.
that just wanna fuck
Homeless,
with you
yeah.
because he don't got
He
nowhere to
homeless,
stay.
Thankfully, I ain't never. I'm not gonna. I ain't never been in that situation before. So.
I'm weak. He said, hell no. I said, no, no, no. I'm weak as fuck. Oh.
So Sitch said he used to do a free for all with the oatmeals. He used to get the variety pack from what I'm guessing. I'm just illustrating based on the comment that he used to just throw them all together. The blueberries.
That's some fat kid stuff. You gonna put all of them together? That's like 4 packs.
And then what does it taste like at the end? Blech.
I don't know, but I have mixed it. I mixed the strawberry special K with the blueberry special K, and that motherfucker really do bust. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Special K.
Yes, I'm an adult. Special
I'm
K.
an adult.
I got bills and shit. That is what special K is for niggas with the light bill
judging
do.
you just a little. Just a
I'm
little
telling
bit,
you,
judging
like,
just a little bit.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh, special K is for niggas that make payment plans on the motherfucking phone bill. Like, all right, I'm gonna pay this
Ah,
part.
that's why I made that face, bitch.
Like,
bruh.
Sid said it tasted delicious.
No, he said I wasn't
I
fat
said
kid.
it
That's
was
why I
fat
was like, fuck. As soon as he said I was like a fat kid,
delicious.
Cousin Luther on the road talking about he ain't never had oatmeal. How did you avoid oatmeal?
You're not even a real person.
That's
you
some
never had oatmeal.
That's some ninja shit right
No,
there. That
Jay
nigga
said
was.
she ain't had none either.
What the fuck?
Like,
how did y'all miss oatmeal? Who else missed oatmeal in the comments? I'm confused.
Where's a lot of y'all missed oatmeal and grits? Where the fuck y'all
yeah,
from?
like, what did y'all eat growing up? Like, and had oatmeal, no grits. Like, what did y'all eat?
Kool-Aid, no sugar.
That's exactly
Ham,
what
no
Cereal, no milk.
that's what it was
Ham,
given.
no burger.
What?
Milk and cereal.
Child, no
milk and
hood.
cereal.
Hood.
Yeah.
All right, back to
Noodles.
the docket. What happened?
Dia said she ate noodles growing up.
Noodles
How did y'all
and
make y'all ramen noodles?
What do you mean?
I added a little spice to my life. It ain't just the season.
Hot
It's in the
sauce,
packet.
adobo, onion powder, garlic powder, maybe some fucking shredded cheese, depending on how fancy I feel like getting up in this bitch.
And don't
Maybe a
forget the
little
hot
bit
sauce.
of oregano. I mean, it just, the possibilities are endless.
You been to jail before?
No, but I've been broke as shit.
I still fuck like
That's
now,
a shirt. You been to jail before? Nope, but I've been broke as shit.
That's though. And now, like, my shorty, she be like, why you eating ramen? It's so bad for you. I'm like, baby, I grew up in the hood, and this shit's still bad.
You can get a whole pack.
I didn't use the seasoning that come with. Now I open up the cabinet.
Bruh, and I'm telling you,
this,
bruh.
little that, little
Yep.
butter in there.
A little
boom, boom, mix
razzle
it up.
dazzle.
Nigga like me,
That shit bad. That shit
nigga like
bad.
me done watched a whole lot of anime, bro. I got a whole chicken breast in that motherfucker with the corn, bro. Goddamn, bro. And I done, bro, pull some chopsticks from the hibachi spot. Like, nigga, I'm eating good. Fuck you talking about?
I need to learn how to
Like,
use chopsticks. I'm not at all.
you don't know how to use
I
chopsticks?
love
At all.
That's crazy.
I be trying.
So, how do you
but I
eat
feel
your
like it's
sushi?
a gang
I
sign.
don't eat sushi. I don't eat seafood.
You don't. Well, I mean,
I don't
it's-
eat seafood either.
at
I
all.
have tried like
Uh-oh.
shrimp on certain like occasions. I like them if they have like a certain sauce on them. And I did try crab legs and they were way better than I thought. But it's not something that I would go out of my way to eat ever.
Just because you got to fight to get to it.
It's like the smell, bro. It
I think that's what
fucks me
it's
up.
like.
Like
I don't know if I'm allergic to salmon, but the smell makes me gag.
Yes.
So
Salmon?
I didn't like.
Yeah.
I didn't like the.
I
didn't
said
like,
salmon. Forgive me, but
yeah,
salmon.
some people
What-
say salmon. Some say
Tomato,
salmon.
tomato.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's salmon and salmon. Yeah, totally salmon.
Whatever. Smell makes me gag. I hate the smell. Like if you eating salmon,
Is it salmon or salmon cakes that y'all have the problem with? Because salmon cakes have a twang. Salmon cakes definitely have a twang. There is definitely-
all of them. All of them.
Like, and even
Salmon,
when
but
it
salmon
like
does
when you
have the,
cook
like
it,
it's got the same the scent. I would say flavor. Of course, it's got the same flavor, but the same way salmon cake smell. Salmon has it like baked salmon, just like it's on a more lesser scale. Of
Salmon
how
cake, salmon
it is.
pie, salmon oatmeal, whatever the
Who the
fuck.
fuck?
Get all that shit out of here, okay?
All of it.
Out of here.
If you got
You know
salmon
what? I'm
oatmeal,
gonna
shut
make
that
like
shit
a
the
chicken
fuck
house
down.
because,
Shut it
away.
down right now.
Burn
Like,
it.
shut it the fuck down. What are y'all doing? Salmon oatmeal? Anyway, back to the docket.
Well, Sitch said he mixed all the oatmeals together. Sitch, you had that?
Sister Oatmeal King, apparently.
No.
Sis, we need to get you an oatmeal sponsorship now that I think about it.
I thought we was getting the,
And
we
the
was
tuna.
getting the sandwiches. I thought we was getting the tuna
The
sandwiches.
tuna
man.
and the oatmeal sponsorship.
Chicken of the sea.
All right, back to the docket. Carlos Miller, I'm pretty sure a couple of y'all know him, tweeted, "Spending night bag is not as good as that going the fuck home fit." So that brings up the question:
Yeah.
Are y'all a spend the night type, or are y'all a take my ass the fuck home? Because
I'm going
me,
home.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
I'm going home every time. Every
going
time. Every time. I might have missed out on some shit because I just kept going the
I'm
fuck
going
home.
home.
Like, I wouldn't stop going home.
I'm the type.
Why
I
don't you
wake
stay
up.
here? Because home.
Yeah, I wake
Like-
up 4:30 in the morning, silently get dressed and silently sneak.
Oh, you went to sleep? Nah.
No. I'm talking about sometimes you're gonna pass out. Sometimes.
Nope.
After guac, sometimes you're gonna pass
Oh, he
out.
got
You go
the
to sleep
guac.
like
He
that.
said, I ain't really get worried.
Sometimes you go to sleep. You don't even know. You go to sleep till you wake up.
If
Oh
you
shit! I
having
fell
a
asleep.
good
I ain't
time,
never went to sleep nowhere I ain't
there's
playing.
an unintentional
You haven't
sleep
lived yet, bro.
occurring. If you have a good enough time that sleep,
Like you don't realize you
didn't even
sleep.
mean for that shit to happen.
I think this
like that.
this
Especially
might
if
be
you've
like
been
an anxiety trigger because bro I
Especially if
cannot
you've been
not be
drinking.
at home. Like it don't matter where if I plan on being at home that night, it don't matter where I'm at. I could be in Charlotte, bro. I'm going the fuck home. Like I don't care. It could be like 12:47, bro. I'm going home. Like
I
no
think it
cap.
depends on who
I
I'm
No weird
with.
shit.
I mean,
I was at
It depends if the bed is comfortable. I can't do no uncomfortable ass bed. I can't.
It's not even that. I gotta be home.
If I get a hotel, the bed is uncomfortable. I'm complaining. I can't.
And don't fuck around and I can't smoke in here, bro. I'm really going home.
I cannot do not.
I can smoke in here. Oh no. Okay. Say less. Home.
Well, if I can't smoke in here,
Home on the
over.
range.
I'm sorry.
So you say like you wake up right in the middle. It's like, bro, I feel like that's even more rude though, because it's 4:30. That ain't number 5 o'clock. You might as well wait till sunrise.
Because I texted 8 a.m. Where did you go? Home. Fuck. Like,
they are heavy sleepers, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
We was done.
I'm weak.
I'm not gonna.
That's mean, bro. Like, bro, because I'm gonna take digs ass nigga. I'm at least goddamn nice little forehead kiss. Like, yo, I'm out of here.
I've never had that happen.
For real.
I've never had somebody dip out on me in the middle of the night.
Whole time?
Oh, I thought you were talking about ain't nobody gave you that forehead kiss on the way out.
Nah,
Like,
ain't nobody about to leave my house, bitch. You got me
You
fucked
not
up.
leaving. You
Shit.
sleep.
You spend it alone. You spend it
I might dip out and come back early in the morning before you wake up.
no.
In a whole different outfit. Fresh.
I am going home.
doorbell camera. Ain't no way you getting out and back in and out. I don't know.
I am going home. Like, that's why I woke you up to tell you, yo, I'm about to be up out of here. Like, what you about to do? Sleep? Say less. Cause it's like, bro, I don't know. I'm not comfortable in an environment outside of my own, the shit that I pay rent for. Yeah, and especially don't be no motherfucker that go right to sleep after the fact. I'm really going home. You're not even damn finna, like, you know, we ain't even finna hang out a little bit.
Right to sleep after the fact.
Night sleep time.
It's good. I'm
And
going
you
to
know,
sleep.
and I don't even really like cuddling like all the way. I might like it for a moment, but I get uncomfortable. Like when I'm asleep, don't like get off me.
Right, that cuddle shit cool when a movie on, but it's just like when I'm asleep, bro, move. It's hot.
Cool for right now, but just like go over there.
I'm gonna put 2 fingers in your kneecap. We're gonna call it a day.
Oh, my kneecap, goddamn.
I'm just so glad you finished that sentence, bro, because I was like, bro, you and 2 fingers have been going places.
You and your 2 fingers.
in this session today, like
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, I'm homebound. I mean, that's fucking hilarious.
in a land where 3 fingers used to work.
And now we're down to 2.
Oh shit! What the comments looking like? I was just looking at the docket.
She likes to get her napping afterwards. Sometimes she likes to cuddle and talk for a minute. Now don't talk to me afterwards.
It depends on who. I mean, I feel like
No, bro, cause I'm a sucker for good talks, cause I want to know what made you think I was gonna spend the night, like for real. Like, bro, walk me through that, please.
My stories are ignorant. Do you hear this, nigga?
I just like to hear the comment. Tell me
through
how
that.
you feel.
Like, walk me through that one.
Good. I want to hear about it.
So they all did it.
What he said? He got a good comment. I gotta read his comment. It's long. Pause. It's just like, hey. Look, he said, hey. One time I went to the G-Eazy show with this one chick and woke up with her roommate.
Well, I'm mad the G-Eazy show is totally on brand with Witty.
Arguments were real the next day. I think I should have went home. See?
I could call Witty. Witty, where you at? G-Eazy show.
We gotta get Witty on Shot Talk, by the way. I feel like he got some good stories to tell.
Hell yeah. Look, all these questions.
Hey, hold on. Can you drink?
Asking all these questions. How old is you?
That's a rhetorical. No, it's not. Say it in the comments. But he said he was at the G-Eazy show, and what happened? Is he?
Girl, wipe your mouth.
I'm sitting here, bro. I got your brain.
Who said that?
Wipe your mouth like what?
So how was your day? Wipe your mouth. That's wild.
Whoa!
Oh, who the fuck was he talking about?
What you talking about?
Wait a minute, it just hit.
I thought Sitch was.
Yo, hold on. So, how was your day?
Wipe your mouth, okay?
How was your day?
Oh shit!
Listen, don't let her have 2 bathrooms. She go to one bathroom, go to the other one, and sneak right out.
You gonna sneak out?
Huh?
You gonna sneak out?
It's awkward to say.
I'm too real. I'm too take digs, bro.
How else do you leave? She expect you to say, all right, so what you about to do? like, bitch, I'm home. The fuck?
R&B was on some white. I'm staying.
Look,
I'm staying. I just gotta pee right
I'm
quick.
taking a shower head real quick.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Like hit the damn toilet and never come back.
I gotta go.
All right. Would y'all rather be the company or have the company?
Have the company.
I'd rather be the company.
It depends how close we are. It depends how close we are.
Company.
I'd rather have the company.
If it's at my house, unless I know you know, I'm very paranoid.
Exactly.
So I can't really have fun and let loose. I'm over there watching people. They stealing shit. They got bad energy. Like, so unless I gotta
if they
know
got
you
bad
know.
energy,
Oh, bro, I know how to fix that stealing shit.
I'm saying like sometimes like you don't really know it. Like, for example, Richie coming. I got my homeboy. When he cool, I trust Richie cool. His homeboy come in. He might have bad energy that Richie didn't feel.
Oh yeah, I don't never take nobody nowhere. I'm sorry, like just because I don't know how people gonna interact or whatever and how they gonna vibe. So I just be chilling. Like,
I hate when people play.
But I even told you,
I
hit you up about that one person that was like, "Hey, they're trying to come," and I was like, and I told you I was like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Already gonna name a name one day and it's gonna shut the whole internet down.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's that one. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah.
Wanna go home with Tutu?
Yeah, I think it depends.
Dia said she would rather have the company.
It depends.
That'd be a little awkward.
I think
whatever.
I'm like very protective of like my space. I don't like everybody knowing where I live and stuff like that. So I like being the company for that aspect, and because I can just dip out whenever I want to.
Fellas, stop telling niggas, bro. Fellas, stop telling everybody to come to your house, bro.
Shit, no, fuck that too. Females too, cause like
women folk. Women
dang.
folk. Yeah.
You can't say that.
Ladies
I
as
apologize
well.
on behalf
I do
of
apologize on my part.
Please don't cancel us.
Yeah, no, yeah. See, Scotty says she don't like having a lot of different energies in her space.
That's
true.
Okay.
I can't even like have fun. Like when I had kickback.
Sit said depend on the mission.
Unless I'm like.
Elaborate, Sitch, please.
You said
what? You said depend on the mission?
Yeah, elaborate. No, we're gonna wait for him to elaborate. We're gonna wait for him to elaborate.
You trying to smash and dad? That's a different mission then.
Whitty said he don't need to tell people his real name.
Why ain't y'all comments loading on my fucking phone?
Secret agent.
I'm still sucking. So how was your day? Wipe your mouth.
I completely understand. I completely understand.
I feel like we like friends now.
Like for real, like I get Whitty all the way. Cause how long did y'all know me before y'all knew about James? Like this shit, bro.
I just found out about James.
Like no cap, like
last week, a couple days ago.
Okay.
It wasn't until like we was doing paperwork. I got put running on paperwork. So I'm like, I don't think that's real. Let me look up his real name. Have this
right. That's what I'm saying. We've been friends for a really long time.
His name is James Brown.
I just found out his name is James.
James Brown. That's
your name is James Brown.
You see why I can't use it?
Yeah.
You're fucking lying.
No,
it's okay. It's okay. I'll show you my
I knew
ID.
another James Brown. I went to high school with a James
It's pretty
Brown.
common. I looked it up, bro. It's like
I
it's a lot of
James Brown.
I mean, but yeah, definitely couldn't use it. So I was like, bro, let me figure out what is the opposite of a name so famous. So it's like, can I just build a random name up from scratch? And here we are.
So you literally just made Reggie Nelson like out of nowhere?
Wrote it down on an open mic.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, it just speaks volumes of the product. Like that's just what it was. Like that was what I wanted to know because not only was my name's James Brown, but it's like my last name. I mean, I don't know if y'all know about Game of Thrones, but it's just like where I come from, like Caswell County. My name ring bells. Like it's just like a Brown. Like that shit hit like a T. It hit like a Blackwell. It hit like a Taylor.
Brown,
like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But we might be no cap. But it's just like so. It's just like I wanted to come up with something that had no ties to not only like that famous name, but it's just like my birth name as a whole. So it's just like I just wrote something random on an open mic just to see if like my product was good enough to bring a name up from the scratch.
Like that's like. When Lifetime does No Secret, the Richie Nelson story, that's gonna be a dope ass thing. You the open mic.
Hey, shout out AP hollering out Caswell.
My name today.
Fine
you know
ass.
I'm gonna be Richie Nelson. That's gonna be a dope ass scene in the movie.
That's crazy, yeah.
But yeah, just like random name on an open mic, and it was just like, bro, I really be proud of how like I built this rant. Like, bro, I really be laughing in my office like Nelson. These niggas really announced Nelson on stage. Like, bro, we got Nelson coming to the stage. And niggas gotta respect because it's Mr. No Secret. Like, who the fuck?
Scotty say you got two last names.
That shit crazy. I got two last names.
James and Brown.
James is not a last name.
That definitely is a last name.
That is a first name.
My cousin's last name is James.
I mean, that's cool. It could be used as a last name. I had an advanced functions and modeling teacher. His last name was James, the funniest motherfucker in the world. All right, so boom, we in class, right? And let's say I got to change the name like the little Murder Doc. So let's say her name was Annabelle, right? damn, we in advanced functions and modeling, right? He teaching the class. Annabelle was asked a question and shit, right? Now, I'm gonna just little backstory. Annabelle wasn't really easy on the eyes and shit, right? Okay? And everybody knew that. It was just like textbook ugly, whatever. But, we all beautiful to somebody, hashtag. Right. Mr. James looked Annabelle dead in her motherfucking eye and waited about 5 seconds and was like, Annabelle, if I was ugly as you, I'd dig a hole and stick my head in it. Bruh, when I tell you I about fell out my motherfucking seat. Bruh. Because it was, like I said, she was textbook not easy on the eyes. Like, and it's so true, I swear, if I said her real name, it'd be niggas like.
How did she react?
Bruh, what could she say? Like, she was just like, because the crazy thing was, he used to say that to everybody. But it's like, he finally said it to somebody that, if I was ugly as you, I would dig a hole and stick my head in it. Like, that shit is, like, but it's like,
I had a classmate tell a teacher that and she quit the job. She put her 2 weeks in.
Bro, I had this one. We had a fucking substitute teacher in fucking middle school.
She quit.
That looked at, them kids that used to always have like that fucking dry like saliva like on the fucking side of their lips and shit.
They
literally, this substitute teacher we had one morning literally looked at this kid and was like, you look like you just ate some cereal and left it on your face.
What he said, don't trust anybody named Annabelle.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, he put his head down and everything, but that shit was funny as hell to me. Oh, Lord.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
That shit was hilarious, bro. Like, it was just a pause before he said it. He was like, Annabelle, if I was ugly as you.
Oh, shit.
I was like,
if I had your face,
like,
I wish I didn't have a face.
Like, oh my God. Like, but yeah.
Until you do right by me.
But that shit was, bro. Then we had a motherfucker in the class, bro. That nigga kept cheating on the test, bro. And, like, Mr. James couldn't catch him. Like, bro, and Mr. James used to get so mad grading his paper, bro. He'd be like, another 90 fucking 5? You must think I'm stupid.
Oh,
you must think I got fooled.
You're a good cheater. If you're a cheater, don't ever get 100. It's suspicious. You gotta get, like, one wrong.
Bro.
That's what I know for research purposes. Not that I used to cheat myself.
Like, bro, the homie used to teach so much. He went from like a test A and test B to like a test A through F. Like, he was really trying to catch this nigga, bro. Like, and it never worked. Like, bro, this nigga was getting 90s, 95s every time.
When they pass your paper, you gotta take your paper from the bottom, not the top. And you had the same with the person next to you.
Nah.
From what I hear.
The key was he had somebody. He just had to get the same test as, like, he was fucking with a little shorty that had AFM in second period. So he would just figure out what test she had and just get that same test. Yeah. Boy, Mr. James never figured that shit out.
In college, this is a class we took where like you when you got the textbook.
I was just laughing at that.
Oh shit! All right, I don't know if y'all. All right, I don't know what y'all laughing at, but I'm laughing at shit saying it. Damn it, bro. But at least you ever laughed at me in my face on it, end it all. Oh wow!
Bro, I used to work at Victoria's Secret, and this one girl told me in the back room once, like, I swear to God, Alicia, if I hated you, your laugh would make me so mad.
Hell yeah! Yo. Sis said, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
I think Adia said Richie Baratheon, more like a Stark, but I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we had our own. Yeah, the Browns had our own little kind of community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sweet Gum. That's where I got.
So is your real name Alicia Marie? No.
Well, that's not my last name.
No, I'm like curious now. Like, I'm like curious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not first and my middle name. My actual last name is Gomez.
Okay.
But yeah.
Gomez.
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, when I lived in the Bronx, like, I was the only black kid in my class. Everybody else is Dominican.
That's
tough. Dominican. I got some good ass.
That is super tough.
I mean, the people down the street, they used to make some, it's like patelitos, and that shit was good as fuck. I'm telling you, it's like Spanish beef patties.
So fucking
I need to go back to the Bronx ASAP. That shit is good as fuck.
There's this spot if you pull up at the Bronx Brewery.
I took Spanish 1 and Spanish 2.
Yeah.
And they have this place called Empanology, and they make like these fire ass like different versions of empanadas, but they have a dessert one, and it's fucking red velvet cake, and you dip it in like this little glaze, bro. It is so fire. It's so fire. Bronx Brewery. In New York, yeah, it's fire.
You like fluent in Spanish?
What was the next time?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Why you don't do like the Spanish version? We'll talk music after this. This is not the music.
I got some.
Hell yeah, my
We'll
black
talk-
ass
talk later.
says I'm a
Some shit in the cut.
Is your real name Ari Quinn?
Hell no. I got a ghetto ass first name. I got a regular ass middle name. And a regular ass last name.
Alright, can Leticia come to the phone?
You know what? Fuck you.
First of all, Scotty, I didn't say that James
That's
wasn't a
all
last
I'm
name. I'm
saying.
just saying it could also be a
Okay,
first
yeah,
name. Like the nigga in the Bible first name was James. That wasn't his last James. Like it wasn't Mr. James and Jesus. Like it was a nigga named James. Like damn. It was the book of James, not Mr. James. Gee,
It could be. I always call people by their stage name. So I karaoke. She said right Ariel. I'm like Ariel. Ari Quinn to the stage.
Like, trying to be incognito today. Like what?
You got blue and purple hair. You're not incognito.
I understand. But still, I'm trying to go there as your regular ass nigga. If I want to be Ari Quinn, I couldn't even be like. Or you gotta turn up. It's like damn. Sometimes
I just want to see Alicia Keys and go home. Okay.
Right.
It's her first name.
Or some different shit that's not in my little
Scotty.
like category normal.
Scotty coming for you. She said,
Right.
"How you gonna say Mr. James?"
I heard what you heard.
Hey, Mr. James,
But I still said what was said.
She said, "Stand doing that."
That nigga the nigga first name was Raleigh, okay? Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? Raleigh James. Don't that sound like a play? Yeah, I'm about to go out there to Raleigh James. Goddamn and shit.
It's her last name. No capital letters. Hush. Hirsch. Be quiet.
Back to the docket.
Oh.
Another tweet. For real though, if we talking, please keep your hoes, because I swear you're not getting nothing out of me. So, at what point of the talking stage are you dropping the hoes?
Never. The hoes that need it's not their business that she in a relationship.
Okay, at what
You
point?
kind of just ghosting for a little bit, just keep in the back pocket. You ghosting.
Ooh, real shit.
You don't never tell the hoe, look,
Real
you can't
shit.
fuck around no more. You kind of just ghosting for a while, and worst come to worst, hey big head. It might be 5 years later, but hey big head, they still there.
It's a lot of women fuck with that same philosophy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he fucking up, ain't he? They just laugh at the
Trust
comment.
me, I used to be.
Shut up. You so stupid.
No, I used to
Like,
be the manhole that women would come back to when their boyfriend acting up.
Yeah.
That was my position for a while at one point. It was a
Boyfriend
fun ass-
number 2.
It was a fun position playing a lot.
it's all right to you in that lonely ass
That's
kitchen
why I
at
said
11:17.
women DM men too. Like
Yeah, and
Okay.
especially
Hey,
like
what
I
you
think
doing?
sometimes
Oh,
it's
he acting up, ain't
easy
he?
Oh,
Like,
wait,
what
what
do
do
you do?
hit
What do
up
you do
the
now?
one you know is
Oh,
always
you asked too many
saying
questions
shit.
now, like, bruh.
Look,
Oh,
I
he
was
fucking
like,
up.
you should
Say
see Chris
less.
Brown inbox. I'm just kidding. But for real though.
Said he wanted to play the 5 for your heart.
Hey, Chris
What?
Brown, I'm in your inbox.
Like, he did what?
Like, what a lame nigga. He was dating. He was dating Tyra Banks. Fuck him. That's why his knee fucked up. Shout out to Love and Basketball. Another. You can't find no good man because you're not a good woman.
You will never find.
How often do y'all
I'ma
see a
keep quiet.
motherfucker
I'ma
looking
try
for
to
somebody
answer this one. I got my
good
own
and they
opinion.
not good themselves, and y'all see it in their spirit, in their essence, in their aura, in the color they let off? You know, all y'all spiritual people in the comments, what color do I let off,
I don't
bro?
know if it's like it's like so black and white to be like, oh, it's because you're not a good person. Sometimes it's just like you don't have value in yourself. Sometimes you like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like it kind of all kind of boils down. Like I know that I've accepted some things that like I shouldn't have accepted because I didn't give myself the love that I deserve. You know what I mean? Like I didn't love myself the way I should have loved myself, so I let people do me certain ways that were not acceptable. You know what I mean? And I think it didn't really boil down to me whether I was bad or good because I was trying my best, but I was like allowing people to do me in a way that was just not cool or like fair to myself. Because I didn't have that understanding on like boundaries and like standing up for myself. And
Bro,
like,
we had 211 comments. I might have to pick 2 people out of this comment section. Like, no cap.
I'm gonna say about this topic. Typically,
AP, what you feel attacked about?
There are some exceptions, of course, but typically you are what you attract. Doctors usually date other doctors. Lawyers date lawyers. Toxic women date fuck boys. Typically, you are what you
Hold
attract.
on. Who they fuck boys?
Huh?
Who they
Toxic
fuck-
women. Toxic women. They date fuck boys.
Bro, they end up with exactly
Typically, you are
what
what
they
you attract.
deserve.
I'm like a.
I've been faced with more of a reality of like the toxic.
Like, bro, it be like the gag, bro.
Right.
They be want to be put in their place until they end up with somebody with no place. And it just be like, what in the fuck? Like, bro, all of this shit you was talking and now you got a nigga on your couch with a PlayStation. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't.
Drinking all the Capri Suns, eating all the snacks.
Not all
Like-
the fruit snacks.
Like, oh my God.
That fruit snacks be good as fuck.
What?
Hey.
Like, I don't.
Especially if they stored on top of the fridge. Ooh, that shit's
That
good as
got a little
fuck.
chill on the bottom. Hey.
Craziest shit y'all done walked out the house with after a goddamn mission.
It was a grilled pork chop. It was like
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that shit was banging though. That shit was banging.
I don't even know what to say to that shit.
I don't even
Tywork Hill said, "Damn, I'm a fuckboy." Damn.
It's me. I'm Nicholas.
He's talking about I might be the problem.
I'm weak. Sheesh. I don't know. I ain't got no. I don't be going on missions, so I ain't walked out the house or nothing crazy.
I mean, I respect you as an individual,
Oh, they
but I
coming
gotta.
you.
Damn, I was gonna ask. So you the mission, but I had to give it, a whole like, bro. I fuck with you the wrong way.
Yeah, I was
Somebody
gonna
came
say.
to the crib on a mission and left a knife at the house, but it was like a knife for it was from like Outback Steakhouse.
Why he just had that with him? That's strange.
I mean, a little more background information to this one. Hold on.
He
I don't
just
think she
like
got it.
all
I don't
the
think she
things.
got it. I think he's just weird. He just a
He's
little off.
strange a little bit.
That nigga thought he
Don't call him back, okay?
He thought he was.
Go ahead and block him.
He thought he was Rambo, doing he? Oh, shit.
It's like, this is your housewarming gift or some bullshit. It was funny as fuck. I laughed hard as hell. I was like, what? But it was just like on some funny shit. Not like
I wouldn't say it was weird, but I done definitely walked out with a plate, like a good ass plate, like, damn,
I mean, some niggas that couldn't have
like,
ate
woo,
before they ate.
shit, like no cap. Hey, y'all done ever walk?
Appetizer.
Right, no, all right. So I'm not saying.
Just a little sample.
I'm not saying this shit happened recently, but it's just like y'all done ever walked out with a plate from like person A and then went and shared that plate with like person B, like.
I don't share my food. I don't share my food. That's toxic as fuck. That's toxic as fuck.
Not even like that was a while ago. That was in
Like
my
Miss
whole
Jackson?
days.
That was 2 days ago.
That was. No, man,
That's before you came here today.
No, not even. But yeah,
That's what
I'm gonna be talking. Yeah, bro, that was a little shot with the seasoning. But yeah, these mashed potatoes okay. Like
don't taste like no Applebee's. Good as fuck.
I'm weak. This one tastes like
Applebee's got baked macaroni and cheese now.
Oh,
shit.
shit. I gotta get that next time I go.
That's toxic as hell.
Sid said person B didn't do shit to earn that damn plate.
Hey, they was about to put us to work later though.
Yeah, put it
Facts.
to work.
person B was just there. I was gonna eat it anyway, and they were just like, and I was just like, yeah, man, yeah, whatever.
You was gonna eat
I'm
what
not-
was
yeah,
in the plate?
nah. You
I
wasn't
was
gonna
gonna be funny, be
You
like
gonna
in the
make
box.
dessert?
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
You ain't getting
Facts.
that.
I made this macaroni.
I mean,
this collard greens.
I don't shoot.
Worked
I
up
don't
the
shoot at
sweat.
just one gym. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you.
She ain't
Sheesh.
stir no
He
macaroni.
said I'm gonna do all my
Nope.
shots.
Mm.
Not just one gym. I'm gonna take all the shots I got.
I mean, you know.
Take him.
Do the hair. Yeah. I'm weak.
What they talking about in the comments besides person A and person B? Don't worry
My
about them.
phone's slow as
This is
fuck.
like, I work hard for this shit. I
He
can't.
said, tell them maybe if they fuck person A, they can have a plate too.
We got to get sister in the next episode.
Yes. Sis is like,
I'm not saying. I mean, person B may not have been opposed to that.
He was like, you wasn't burning these calories
Right.
with me.
You wasn't with me sweating in the gym.
The fuck?
Nah, but it's just like, bruh.
Bitch, you-
I feel like every nigga that been down, bruh. Niggas in the comments, y'all done ever had your little shorty come through with some weed out of nowhere? You was person B. I just want to say.
Ah, damn.
She don't even smoke, but she got 3.5. Come on now.
Message.
Come on now. Come on now. She said she had a 3.5 and only 1 7
got
was left.
people
Nigga,
come
you
on.
was person C.
You got
My
people commenting
nigga.
like, people in the comment right now. Wait a goddamn. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Like,
Wait a goddamn minute.
I'm just saying.
Like, oh shit.
You know what?
How'd
This
she
bitch
get that
pulled
weed
up
from?
on
Hold
me.
on.
Oh, you know this bitch don't even smoke and she rolled up with
That
a
bitch don't even
whole
smoke.
3 months. What the
Right.
fuck?
Like, where you get all this from?
That's
I
some
mean,
trapped in the closet shit.
I mean, yeah.
I'm dashing home, doing a.
They either gonna say something like witty or say something. Oh, no pun intended. They either gonna like change the subject. Where you get this weed from? I mean, shit. I think I figured out what I wanted to eat. Like,
I had that for karaoke. Ever tell you that?
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah. You figured out today.
I need so how many blunts where? You figured it out now.
Your sis said, "Don't let person A give me a tuna sandwich."
Oh, this, bro.
Fucking sis is funny
Oh
as fuck.
shit! That's why he can't be here in real life, cause everybody been here weeks like.
All right, back to the motherfucker. How long we been here, bro?
Back
Wow.
to reality.
2 hours.
Wrap that gavel up.
Yeah. What? Gallivanting?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Trying to get some wings from the house for on the way home.
Oh.
Wings from where?
The house. She's
Oh,
half
man.
on it. What's free for me? I don't pay.
All right.
She's good as hell.
So we'll call this
You
the
get
last.
two, I'm gonna sit in the parking lot.
We're gonna call this the last thing on the docket, and then I really want like 3 more questions out of the audience before we get up out of here, because you know this shit has been a blast. But last thing on the docket. Oh yeah, if you want something to be on the docket, send it to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what we calling it now. I literally just came up with that shit here. It was really just a photo album full of screenshots, but now it's the docket. So if you got something that you want to send to the docket, bruh, send it to me right fast. Well, it'll be next episode, but please send it to me still right fast. But whatever. Last thing on the docket is
I didn't even know they made mozzarella sticks.
That's just good.
where?
At
The house.
So good.
Shut your mouth and shoot me.
The whole
That's
kitchen
on
is
the
good as
way.
fuck. I'm going on the way home, stopping there, getting some.
That's crazy.
Exit 281.
Nonchalant don't mean I don't care. It means I accept whatever's going on, and I'm not about to let it get me out of character. So my question to this is, how do you respond to nonchalance? Do you match it, or do you just you understand it? Because I'm a nonchalant person. It's not even me being nonchalant on purpose to spite you. Sometimes I might need a second to check my feelings to figure out if I'm really this mad, or if because I'm a sensitive, emotional person. Like even if I don't express it. Matter of fact, me not expressing it is an attest to how sensitive I am, because it's like if I, you know what I'm saying, express everything like I felt a certain type of way about, motherfuckers would think I was, you know, like, God damn, bro, calm down. So it's just like, sometimes I respond to shit with like nonchalance. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it's just like, if somebody's being nonchalant to you, like, how do y'all respond to it?
I'm weird because I feel like I'm like more nonchalant than I even like try to be. Like I sometimes feel like I don't even like really mean to be so nonchalant, but sometimes it just ends up being like either like a defense mechanism, or like it just ends up kind of being like easier because you haven't really like shown me like a side to you that makes me want to just like
Open up and just pour
right.
everything
So
out.
it's like easier for me to kind of just be like, and a lot of times it gets confused with like not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't give a fuck, but it's more so that like sometimes I feel like to keep your peace you have to be so accepting of what is. And sometimes people are around you don't understand the concept of accepting what is, and it just really is like, you know, you are who the fuck you are and I am who the fuck I am, and you look at this shit that way and I look at this shit this way, and that just is what the fuck it is, and I'm not gonna combat that. And sometimes people don't understand how to take that. Like sometimes, and I think sometimes people like live too much for like a response. And when you don't give them one, it's like nobody knows what to do next. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, like what the fuck? Like I thought you was gonna handle it like this, and it's like, but then you know, then it turns me. Then I go deep into everything. I be like, oh, so like you thought I was gonna act like that?
So you
Why
do, huh?
did you want me to act like that? You know what I mean?
So
It
you
turns
do, huh?
into like
That's me. Like I'm a Gemini, so I got two sides. One side I'll be like straight up, look, you sound really angry, and we can't have a productive conversation at this time.
yeah.
My other side is,
Just
who the
leave it.
fuck are you
Literally,
talking to?
I'm just like,
Other side,
flip this
I'm gonna
table
throw
over.
fucking pizza at this man. Who the fuck are you talking to? You got me fucked up.
It's the you sound angry and we can't have a productive conversation at this time. I just had so many flashbacks of the motherfuckers that probably would have went upside my head had I even put those words in the same sentence. Like, you sound angry and we can't have a productive conversation at this. hey, like calm down, like bro. Like,
It's a real conversation because they're gonna be mad. After that, they're gonna circle the block like, oh shit, he's fucking mature. Maybe I should grow the fuck up. is real. I wish I could be like that all the time, but
I think I
got a little crazy in me too. I can't be like that all the time.
I start things off very nonchalant, and if I feel like you're disrespecting my calmness, it literally goes from like, okay, so like, why are you so upset? Why are you using that tone of voice? Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you talking to me like that? Okay, so look, this is what's about to happen. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you get a couple of chances. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, you got me fucked up. Like,
say something else. Slap shit out. Say something else.
See,
I'm bringing mother cat back blue. All right?
I feel like my nonchalance it's not a defensive mechanism, it's a protective mechanism, because if I really tell you what the fuck I want to say to you, I'm really finna get in your ass. Pause. Like, for real, like, not, bro, like, back the fuck up before I tell you about yourself. I'm just, bruh. Why the fuck you so distant? Because if I'm close to you, you're gonna hurt. So you might want to calm the fuck down. Let me play this game.
If I step outside, don't follow me outside. I'm stepping outside for a good reason. I'm calming down. Like, I got a little notepad that I'll be cursing people the fuck out in. I'm getting it out my chest, and now we can have a productive conversation.
Hey, y'all, R&B got a burn book. Oh, wow. Calling Reggie George, goddamn.
My therapist put me on the
no, that's fire. I'm like the biggest fan of it. I just think it's funny how. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm done talking. But just so you know,
like good night. Next thing, 2-page paragraph.
Right. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. But just in case you were wondering.
I heard it. Ooh, so I was nervous.
All right, but Scotty made an interesting point. She was like, sometimes I just be unintentionally nonchalant, and it's just like I do that too. Sometimes it's not even nonchalant. My mind just be on other shit, and I don't have enough brain space to emotionally process what the fuck you were just talking to me about. Like, cause I'm emotionally invested in something else. Like, my mind can go 1,000 directions, but my emotions is only one at a time. So it's just like,
and that says a lot about the person you talking to too, on how to deal with that. Like, are they gonna internalize that? Are they gonna make it about like them specifically, or are they gonna try to figure out like why? You know what I mean? You're so distant and off to yourself, because some people make everything about them.
It varies. I'm telling, like, I ain't gonna lie, I hate being ignored. So if I tell you what's wrong, let's have a conversation. Don't say nothing, and then act weird as fuck. Like,
yeah, I know. I feel like
at that point, I'm gonna start falling back. When I fall back, it's a different story. Cause I detach really, really quickly.
Yeah.
So if I mentally detach, it's basically a wrap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
especially
I feel like I tried.
I hate it for you when I get to that point. Like,
if I feel like I tried, it just kind of is like, okay, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, I did everything I could do. Oh well, where the hoes at? No.
Bro, Scotty gonna say Reggie George.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, yeah, you walk right, you tiptoed right into that whole little joke. Like, that is crazy. All right, but hey, bro. Damn, I was really about to goddamn cut this shit the fuck off. Do y'all got something in the comments? Hey, man. So we gotta pick somebody from the comments. Just who finna come back down here?
Because I was about to say, it's like,
one of
y'all? Like it's between Witty and Sid.
I was gonna say Witty, Sitch, and Scotty.
Yeah, and Witty, Sitch, and Scotty.
I think the Easter deserve their own week though.
All right.
I don't want to lump them
So
together.
look, y'all just found who finna be featured on the 100 grand jury these next couple episodes. Right. So there's, you know what I'm saying, we'll hit y'all up in the order, but it's just like them the main three, Witty, Sitch, and Scotty, and we're gonna talk to y'all over the course of the whatever. And Witty, we need a Shot Topics episode. Love to drink you on the table. Scotty, we need a Shot Topics episode. Love to drink you on the table. Sitch, one thing about you. Anyway, goddamn. Hey man, it has been another episode of That's Law. Hey bro, like, look, I really fuck with this one, bro. Like, the whole like comment interaction, like, this is what we basing this shit off on. Like, bro, once again, it's been 100 grand jury. Y'all see our names, y'all see our tags under this shit. Fuck with us. That part.
Out with us.